Hi, everybody. Welcome to TVON. My name is Lauren Blair. Thank you so much for joining us. Happy Saturday. Glad you're with us today. 3 big hours live from Los Angeles and a very, very exciting day. Virginia, thanks for being here today. I was feeling a little lonely. It's just me here, but Virginia just walked in. Tony's here, of course, but we're ready to help you out with some amazing jewelry. There's a reason we call it. Hi, good morning. There's a reason we call it Hangover. Now, you have no excuse, Gavin. You weren't even here last night. He's like, exactly. I was out. You were probably up later than we were. So anyway, glad you're with us today. Hangover Saturday is here. We've got a very exciting show for you. As we always like to do, as the weekend is here, time to kick back, relax, maybe do some shopping. It's how I do all my recreation is shopping. So, you know, it's just it's a hobby that I happen to be really good at. So we're really excited you're with us because we're going to make it extra easy. It's, you know, it's a day where we're just going to kick back and show you, I don't know, some of our amazing pieces, some of our best of. There is a bangle. I have to slip the bangle on because this bangle, the bangle is crazy good. I know we just had it recently. There were a lot of you asking about it, a lot of you loving it. Do you remember this fabulous rhombus cut diamond? Do you remember that? With all the diamonds around it? Well, there happens to be a special opportunity today to get this one home. And I mean extra special. It is fabulous. It is white gold only. You probably remember it, right? There's going to be a value. I thought it was good before, but you knew. You were like, she can do better than that. Well, we're doing way better today. So if you know what I'm talking about, it's that 41 point of the rhombus cut east to west set with the diamonds around it, the double halo. We're going to bring that to you, but at an extra special, I don't know how we do it value. So that's coming up today. Also, okay, guys, there's a big Tanzanite deal. There's a big diamond deal. We have a 50-point solitaire pendant. That's our 50-point bezel set that I am crazy about. Love that. We also do have, okay, guys, there's a big Ametrine. That's a pendant. There's pendants everywhere. Everywhere I look, it's diamond necklaces and pendants. So we're going to have you all decked out. Now, what I'm already wearing is something that we actually introduced last night. I'll say reintroduced, that I want to remind you of, because I know not everybody gets the broadcast on Friday, so I'll be reminding you of that. But the return of the itty bitty paw necklace, which was extremely popular. It was a way to welcome in, I know we welcomed in a lot of new viewers last night. Also, by giving you that itty bitty opportunity, you'll be seeing it on my neckline throughout the show. I've got the yellow gold on. It's my favorite necklace, I think we do. And that's saying something because we have diamond collars and we have everything you could ever imagine. But this is available in white gold, yellow gold, or rose gold, and it's $199. So if you want to add that to your order at any point today, feel free to do so. We've got a couple left. Also, I have wheels. One of them is a big Tanzanite wheel. We have sapphires. We have huge yellow diamond earrings. We've got a couple of grandidierite that are here in jewelry. So if you are loving the loose stones, guess what? It's a collectible that actually is suitable for jewelry and everyday wear. So we'll have that for you. Now, I'm so excited about what we're going to start with. I just about finished setting them up. We actually have some options here. And I thought we'd start in a really kind of lively, colorful way. Spring is here, right? As of last Sunday, spring has arrived. And we are so glad to bring you all the color that we do. But this time, at a value you've never seen. These have been reduced as well. Something that's been here, we have a lot of varieties to choose from, including one that's not even going to be pictured on the air. So welcome to Saturday. Let us know if you have requests. Speaking of requests, Don K, Don, D-O-N. Don, if you are still with me, I guess this request came in, I'm assuming last night. He wanted some different types of Gents sapphires. I have options. I've got 3 different ones for you to look at. So Don, if you happen to be watching right now and you're going, that's me, that's my request, you can give us a call and we'll help you out with that. So lots to get to today. Let's start with something really wild. It looks like kind of like a fruit salad so far, but I'm gonna add in, let's see, we've got the cherries and we've got the oranges and we've got the apples. It's time for some bright blueberry. Okay, this is the deal. It's a lofty goal to put them all together, but then obviously they're not all in focus. So let me just move them up, see if that helps a little bit. There is our peridot stud. So there is a bright neon best in the world peridot. Here's the garnet, which we love that, you know, we're not bringing you a brown garnet, we're bringing you the bright red. You know what it reminds me of? I was just talking about this with, we're already planning our next gemstone show, which if you haven't heard, we made a special announcement last night. So I'll remind you of what the news is and what the update. But we've got more gems on the way for you, and they're actually going to be bi-monthly. So we're going to have, wait, does that mean twice a month or does that mean every other month? That means twice a month, right? Bi-monthly. We've got, I don't know, I'm like a daily person. So I do like things daily. But anyway, yeah, we'll have it every other week, basically, every other Thursday. So talking about gems, though, we had a really, really cool way we ended our gemstone show on Thursday, and that was actually with a red zircon. And it's funny how much those garnets remind me of that red zircon. Anyway, they're all stud earrings. They're all going to be different item numbers, but we have the blue topaz, which look like zircons, don't they? Or almost like, they almost look like some of those blue diamonds out there. We have the blue topaz, that's the Swiss blue variety. Then on the right side, we have the Madeira citrines. I mean, usually citrines would be a lighter tone, a lighter shade of orange. You can see there how really amazing that's because they're top quality. And then we have the garnets on the left side, and then the peridots are front and center. There's another option that's missing that is just not here to show you, but I think we can all imagine what that would look like, and it's amethyst. So you're going to have an amethyst opportunity as well. So just say the word if you're thinking about amethyst, and we will, I don't even know what we're going to do with an item number, but we can make it happen for you. So I would really recommend getting a bunch. The item number is basically 4060 or 40656364. So we'll get into that. If you just want to make an item number, and then the operators will have the color, the gem corresponding with the item number for you. But 4060, they're going to be different carat weights, but they're all about 2 carats. 2, 192, 152. They're all the same size, which are beautiful, beautiful rounds here at 4 millimeters, but they're going to be that different specific gravity that stones give us, so they have different carat weights. But let's just put up, you know, if we can, I like that, Tony. We'll just have operators have the info. There's an amethyst available as well. I know not pictured, so keep that in mind. You're choosing your gold, white, yellow, or rose, but they used to be here for $3.99. That was an incredible value, especially when you consider where gold is at these days. And again, look at that bright peridot. I mean, these are best of the best here. We're not just showing you like some random quality. These are all best of the best. And again, throw in that purple too, because I know how much we love amethyst here, but I gotta really remind you, this is where we're gonna go. 4060, etc. There's gonna be different item numbers. The peridots are 60, the Madeiras are 63, the garnets are 64, and the Swiss blue topaz are 65. That's just the item numbers there. All the carat weights are around 2 carats. We have 152 on the citrine, so that's the smallest carat weight, but they're all the same size. And peridots 192. The garnets that are on the left side, that's 2 carats even, and then the Swiss blue topaz in the back is 212. But bottom line is, they're stud earrings. They're really versatile studs. They're a little bit bigger than I think most would actually assume, and I'll show one on for you. But this is what we're going to do. Your choice of gold, your choice of stone, all the same price, which is really a miracle. They were $3.99 when we've had them in the past. They were very popular at $3.99. They're an incredible value at $3.99. Gold has obviously gone up. We're busy on the phone lines already, so don't wait to get in because we have a limited quantity of each style to go around. So when they're gone, they're gone. There's nothing we can do then. It's like that's all we have. So we're doing a lot of those kind of last opportunity closeout deals for you where you don't have to spend $3.99. Here's the best part. And gold housings, meaning gold findings for those stones, if you took the stones out and you were just talking about the post, the basket, the butterfly backing, you would have a value right now that we're seeing like $260 and up, just dependent on how many you're buying, how much volume you're buying in the wholesale world right now on the findings, because that's where gold's at. And when gold is really high, guess what? Findings like that, even in a stud earring, become high as well. So we're really glad to bring these to you. There's amethyst also, which I really encourage you to get. I just think we have the best amethyst out there, and it's really fantastic to get in a stud, but it's not $3.99 today. Thought we'd start with something really colorful. You can get a couple. They're incredible gift ideas. They all correspond to birthstones as well, meaning that Swiss blue topaz, traditionally December, the garnet being, of course, January, the beautiful citrines, that's November, and then we have the peridots for August, and then, of course, amethyst for February, which is also available, but they're not $3.99 and they're not $333, which I love that you could get 3 pairs for under $1,000, but we're doing better than that for you as well. So here's what I would do. Call in early, as a lot of people already have, because they're ready for the value. They're like, gimme, gimme, gimme. So take a look, and don't forget to add the pawn necklaces as well, which I'll be showing you throughout the show. You'll see it on a lot. I'm not making them $2.99 either. And again, Swiss blue in the back, garnet on the left, beautiful peridot in the front, and Madeira citrine on the right. Best citrine out there. White, yellow, or rose, that's totally up to you. Mix and match as you please. And we're going to make them less than $2.99, $2.89, $2.79, $2.69. Busy on the phone lines already. It's going to be that day. The values here are stunning. And they're not even $2.69 a pair or $2.59 or even $2.49 for a pair of earrings with natural stones, solid gold, amazing value. Not going to be, oh, come on now. This is really good. Not even $239 a pair. And amethyst, get the amethyst too. I wish I had them to show you. They'd probably be the most popular set. I'm going to make this really easy. Not even $239, $229, or even $219. I know you know it. We got a big value happening right here, right now. Not even $200 a pair. We'll make them $199. That's it. That's all. And you can choose and mix and match and get several. That's the idea. When it's $199 a pair, go for it. Do it. Grab them. Get maybe and you can stack them, right? This is a really good size to stack. It's one of those that does work. I mean, they're a little bit larger than some studs are teeny, tiny, right? Itty bitty. This is actually a great size to stack. I'm going to show you, I think I'm going to go with the blue topaz to start. Again, that's the Swiss blue variety here, and I'll show that to you on so you can see what that's all about. It's a really special look. We have a lot of pendants, we have a lot of earrings, and we have a lot of bracelets and rings. So we got a nice variety of material here in the show, no question about it. I don't have a backing. Actually, I might borrow a backing. Hold on. I'm going to borrow a backing for my second earring, and let me see if I can put these on so that you can see them in the right way. They're really, really beautiful, aren't they? So this is going to be $199 a pair. Let me know who's getting what, or try them all. Again, there would be 5 sets there available to you, so if you wanted to get all 5, you'd be spending under $1,000 to get all 5 different colorways and all 5 different gems that we are offering here, which is pretty spectacular when you consider where they should be versus where they are. Take a look. Forgive that I've got all these other earrings in, but you can see there, that's the blue, that's the Swiss blue topaz variety right there that you have. And then we've got, I'll just switch them out as you need to see them, but I'm losing an earring. So I borrowed a backing, but at least you can see the size, right? That's really what's important there. All right, back to our wheel we go. So you can see it's a good size, right? It doesn't disappear, and that means there's a lot of gold to go with it. So all you have to do is dial in. Very busy on the phone lines. Hey, operators, can you tell me what everyone's getting so I can keep track here, please? So that if we sell out, we let everyone know so they're not disappointed when we have to call them tomorrow and go, oh, actually, they sold out. Which pair? One of everything? Garnet. Or one of everything. Okay. Garnet going out. Thank you very much. Aren't they beautiful? They're a real red garnet. Sometimes we see Zambarans, which have a little bit more purple to them, right? This is more of that red, bright, 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 stunning. And there's that blue. So let me know, guys, if you want to see anything there on the ear. They're all the same size as far as that diameter, so keep that in mind. And you get to choose your favorite color or birthstone. And remember, amethyst is available, and I highly recommend it. And I know it's hard to buy things sight unseen, but yes. A pair of peridos. A pair of peridos. I like it. All right, pair of peridos going out, and that's a fabulous way. What color are they getting? White, yellow, gold, rose gold, whatever you want. They're all here. White gold. Very good. Okay, so we'll give it 60 seconds. I just thought we'd start the show in a really nice kind of choose your own, mix and match, create your own rainbow kind of look, and it really is. And the amethyst is available, so you would have that full rainbow effect of amazing, amazing stones. Congratulations. And then let me remind you, since we're talking about something that's $199, I did reintroduce to you last evening this paw necklace. That's going to be the $199 paw necklace. We kept the price the same. We upgraded the quality of it. Here's why. What you have is a adjustable length there. So you can actually, and this is the yellow gold, which I was wearing the white gold last night. You can see how it shines, even with fingerprints, it shines. And it's got those big VS diamonds that are right up top there. And that's going to be in white gold, yellow gold, or rose gold. If you need a really specific presentation on it, I can do that for you. But it's a really, really beautiful style and just easy to wear. Like, just layer it up, right? Layer it with anything you have. Layer it with your longer pieces. I'm wearing it right now at 16 inches. I'm just going to center it up there and see how it just looks amazing. And you get that little bit of shine. I always say, for those of you that like the signet ring, you're going to really like this paw style because it just really has that gleam about it, right? It's got that really beautiful shine about it that we love to see, that as you even move just a little bit here and there, it picks up the light and just really does that, you know, that mirror finish reflection that we all love so much in a really, really special way. So grab that if you can, because we have that for $199 as well. So I'd say add it to the studs, and let's say you've got a pair of studs, pick your favorite stud, get the necklace, and you're good to go. Suddenly you have under $400. You have 2 new pieces of fine jewelry coming your way that are really, really wearable. So back to the earrings we go. Just had to show that to you so you know what's here, what's available, and add it to your order. Pick the white, the yellow, or the rose. And by the way, the paw necklace, your operators will have the info, but it is item number 453 if you need it. So 453 if you want to ask about the paw necklace. And then we're going to be getting that bangle top of the hour, 45 minutes away. That bangle that's coming up with that big diamond is here. Looking forward to that. I have pink sapphire drop earrings. I have the most beautiful opal. And yes, you've been asking for more red spinels. Which one? Peridos, very popular. No, it's the paw necklace that's popular. Peridos are Just popular. All right, so let's go. Extra little pop to the popular there. All right, $199. Let me know. Madeiras, we're still busy on the phone lines. I'm going to move on so we can show you everything, but I really want to encourage you to dial in if you'd like any of those earrings. And remember, amethyst. I know nobody's buying the amethyst because you can't see them. Trust when I tell you they're amazing. You know our amethyst. It's the same in the studs. They're going to be that top quality, super saturated, give you the reds, give you the blues, give you the purples all together in one amazing stone. I have the prettiest padparasha. Kind of funny because last night there was a whole wheel of sapphires. The only one remaining was the padparasha. So it kind of was interesting, but I have a brand new one here today. Can I flash this? This is something I want you to think about a little bit. But when I talk about top quality pod, this is top quality pod. So let me go ahead and move those aside. That is the garnet. They're the blue topaz. That's, again, the Swiss blue variety. Look at how they dance. They just sparkle and dance, don't they? And then we've got the garnet, or the citrine rather, the Madeira citrines there. And very popular today already, those gorgeous peridots. Okay, so can I just flash this? Don't want to scare you away or anything, but there is... the best padparasha I've seen in a very long time, and it's in the saddle. Oh my goodness. Back in the saddle with the padparasha, 6299. Very, very beautiful, isn't it? And big and elongated, so it shows off how large it is. This is going on the hand first come, first serve, because I got to show you. It's got a little fingerprint, too, that I want to get off that very, very corner crown facet. But take a look at this. This is wild. Look at that. That is what padparasha is really all about. It's just right there. It's right there. This is a huge stone. It's 6299. It's a carat 62. It's unheated, which is a little unbelievable because you don't usually see, oh, and by the way, there's that bracelet. Yay. That bracelet's coming up at a huge discount today, so get ready. But here we are with that 162 unheated, oval, elongated pod sitting atop a 196 diamond mounting. You know what it is? Perfect orange and pink together, but saturated. That's the big difference here. There can be pink and orange that's a light pastel. There can be pink and orange that's kind of medium tone. There can be pink and orange. Hi. Oh, okay. The 1107. Who got it, Virginia? Heidi? She wants to see it again. Yay, the big aqua is coming up. So I just want to share this with you. It comes with an AGL cert. Let me show this to you up close. Then we'll show Heidi's fabulous aqua that she just picked up from was it a couple days ago? I think it was Wednesday, right? Wednesday, yeah. Look at that. You know, it's easier to figure out when you had one gemstone show on a Thursday. It's easier to figure out what day I had everything. It really is. So anyway, Wednesday. I know it wasn't Thursday. It had to be Wednesday because I remember last night pretty well. Yeah, I remember last night, and I remember Thursday, so I remember it was Wednesday. Okay, here's our carat 62, unheated, untreated padparasha, and think about it. I'm going to show you the cert really quickly. It's actually not that pricey for what it is, and I got to get another fingerprint off of it, but look at that. There's the cert. So this is from the AGL, Antwerp Gemological Lab. You've got, look at that. They call it an orange. Well, I don't think it's an orange because, oh, maybe that's why it's so affordable. That is not an orange. If it was an orange, it'd look like those Madeira citrines we just had. It doesn't. It's a pink orange. Even in the photograph, it looks pink orange to me. So it is all natural right down there. No funky treatment going on. A beautiful oval mix cut. I just love that one. Give us a call. You know what? If you'd like that one, I can help you out right now. It's not going to be long to get this out the door, especially if I'm going to bring it down less than $99.99. I was just polishing it one more time down because it had another fingerprint. And that's me. I'm all over that stone. I really, really, really love that gem. Anyway, if you'd like that one, let me know. I'll tell you what, instead of $99.99, we'll make it a lot more affordable than we'll flash Heidi's new aqua. It's going to be a very, very special stone here, and we're going to blow it out for you. I know it's a huge, huge piece, but important to see it early. And you know what? It's a huge blowout. So if you can get something brand new that comes with a cert that's unheated that looks like that, I say grab it. We'll make it $3,999 on the unheated padparasha right there with a carat 96 in diamonds. Just, I know if you're like a lover of the finest, and usually with padparashas, there's going to be, especially on one that strong a quality, there's going to be a lot of people interested. So I want to bring that on the early side, share it with you, and then guess what's coming? The aqua. You might remember this from Wednesday. It was item number 6310. It's our 1107. That will go. We're just going to, I know Heidi's waiting patiently, so let me show this to her. Best quality, best color. It's all there. I'm amazed at what, it looks like suddenly I thought there was like a river on the wheel because I'm looking down going, is that a pool? Is that an ocean? What is that? It's the reflection of that stunning aqua. And it's so much, it's a powerful stone that it's actually giving this light in front. So I know it's already sold, unfortunately, for everybody who's looking at it, but it's an 1107 pear shape. It's got 16 points in diamonds. Notice we did that kind of stack with the mirror finish on the band and then the diamonds on the other half of it there. And then we'll show it on for her as well. But that is why that's top quality aqua, which is this month's birthstone as well. And this is what it looks like on, so she can get an idea. Boy, she got a big ring coming her way. I hope there's not a weight limit to our packages because that one's going to be, that one might be over and tipping the scale there. It's a big stone, that's for sure. And it's looking like it's some kind of blue diamond, doesn't it? Anyway, thank you, Heidi, on that one, and enjoy it, and congratulations. I hope she stuck with the white gold. I'm partial to the aquas and the white gold, but that's just simply showing off that stone right there. So if you need that padparasha, let me know, or need to see it again. I've got an opal that I want to show you, best quality opal we have. Also a Zambaran. Now I know how quickly the Zambarans always go. There's a beautiful cushion cut Zambaran we're going to share with you, and still earrings are flying out of here. Also a very large discount on the, you know the Paraíba, the pear shape, the 1 carat? We got a discount on that one. I wanted to show you this. Look at that stone. Let me see if I can polish that up a little bit more. Item number is 6306, and this is brand new, and I cannot remember the last time I had a Zambaran on the show that hung out, that like stayed, that managed to make it through a presentation without being sold. They are popular, very much so. And this is going to be 6306. It's a 488. It's a cushion cut square. We're going to come in from that 11 karat aqua we just had a little bit, because that's 488. It's big, but not 11 carats big. And look at how stunning that cushion cut square is. So you have a really special idea going on. It's a fabulous 488. I love it in the rose. You can change that, of course, if you'd like to. And then look at the side, because there's one very large row of diamonds. I always love this. When there's a purple stone or a red stone above that bridge, it looks like you have purple diamonds in the bridge underneath it, doesn't it? Yes. Hi, good morning. Oh. Flash these for who? Did you say Lauren? Oh, Lorene. Okay. We're going to flash those diamond earrings coming up next. So see that diamond row? Bigger diamonds that look purple, don't they? Extra bonus of having a Zambaran. Yes. Sure, absolutely. I always do that. So I'll get a backing ready. Let me get a backing ready here for you. You know what I'll do really quickly here is make this really simple. The diamond weight is 32 points. And it is going to be a special wow here. And if you like a lot of reds, purples, pinks, it's all happening. Let me try this on the hand. We're going to make this a quick deal here. 1 collar, Zambaran. We got a lot of requests coming in. Thank you for those. Keep them coming. There you can see from a distance how bright that is, how beautiful. I love it in the rose, but again, looks amazing in the yellow or the white also. So you really have a great choice there. But I mean, bigger diamonds. There might be 32 points, but it's 1 row. So they're all bigger stones and much more than you might expect as far as the individual size, where that's not just an accent stone anymore. We'll make it easy. From a $39.99 price tag, they're all gone. We don't have any more Zambarans that we can make jewelry out of. Take what we have while it's here, because that one is going to be going out right now for only $1,999. And Joanne, do I have the name correct? Is it Lorene? Lorene. Okay, so that's beautiful. I want to be a Lorene. You know, there's so many Laurens. I want to be a Lorene. That sounds better to me. Or maybe a Lorena. I'll take Lorena. You know, I don't know. Maybe, I don't know. Well, I can't change my name now. It's too late for that. Too late. All right. Yeah, Peanut changes her name every day, but I can't do that. 5929 is coming up next. Here are the earrings with, have you seen these? Because this is really cool. And I love the up close first, because there's a lot going on that you got to see here. Item number here, Tony, is 5929. There's only 1 pair. Hey, now it's 565 total weight in mostly pinks. Ombre to yellows. Well, it actually goes pink to yellow to pink again. And then look amidst the ombre, and let me try to get a small tweezer here so I can hold these up properly so you can really see what's happening here. This is where it's all diamonds the whole way. They're finished beautifully in the back. You're going to see the length. You're going to see them on. They're dramatic, but they go with everything virtually, don't they? There's a 5 carat, 65 carat weight. Look at how it begins. And of course, there's a second one to match. But it starts with those lighter pinks. So even that's ombre, right? The top portion of the earring is a lighter pink. Goes to that large, bright yellow. Then there's a little bit of that, yes, rose gold. And then you have that stunning mix of yellows into pinks, and then mixed among the pave, which is bigger pave, so that you can see wraps around the sides there. It has the larger bezel set stones. And let me try to show you, if I can, all the different directions. Do you see that? It really truly wraps around the sides. Let me try to show it the other way if I can. So you can see how you really have a visual from every single direction possible. And I know you want to see the other one, so let me show that. Boy, they really, you can tell they're rounded, right? You can tell they go like a dome style because they don't even want to sit upright. Here's the other one, which of course is that perfect match here, except does the opposite. Oh my goodness, perfect matching stone colors. But a total, look at that, even the yellow gold, see the yellow gold on the one sitting on the wheel, and this one's rose gold and yellow gold. They're both mixed, but you see that, you know, right where underneath that bigger diamond bezel, the little end cap there is done in a fluted style of rose or yellow. That is the coolest thing. Asymmetry is everywhere in jewelry. It was Thursday night, I was wearing asymmetric earrings. Yes, Spencer, go ahead. On the amethyst, they're all 4 millimeters, right, guys? Is there that, was it 4 millimeters? I was guessing, so I want to make sure about that. But yeah, they're all the same as the ones on the wheel. Yes, the amethyst studs will be the same size. I just don't have a carat weight, but around 2 carats. So here's what I'll do on the earrings. Which one do you want to see on the ear? Because I don't know. I mean, it's up to you. Do you want to see the pink at the top with the yellow at the bottom? Do you want, or well, yellow at the top into pink with the yellow? I'll try this one on first, and look at that finishing. Look at that. That's the rose gold finishing. Oh, amazing. And whichever one I feel like, oh, she is so nice and agreeable. We must have a very similar name. She's just agreeable. Yes, Jess, go ahead. Oh, my pleasure. Of course. Sorry, I just lost my own earring. It just went into the abyss because I'm using the backing from my own earring and I propped it up. I thought it'd stay, it didn't. Anyway, let's talk about these 1.5 inch earrings that we have for you here, which are so amazingly stunning. I mean, have you ever really seen a designer style quite like this before? And that is just fabulous. I mean, really, look at that. So that's the one that goes from the yellow at the top to the beautiful pinks to more yellows. And then we can show you, of course, the other one's going to be on the other side. But just that asymmetry is very, very, very popular right now in fine designer jewelry. We're seeing a lot of asymmetric styles just where you wear like a different size of piece or you wear a different stone altogether. But this is really fabulous. And it looks more like, from the top there, it looks like you have one bigger stone. And I love how you see the bezels kind of stand out a little bit more. Huge value coming your way on these designer. Couldn't be, I mean, this is like, if anybody is going to the red carpet tomorrow, this would be something worthy. It's worthy of the carpet. It really is. That is something you would see borrowed because someone who makes $20 million a movie still can't afford to own them, so they have to borrow them and give them back at midnight to the jewelry store. I mean, wow. Take a look. I'm going to just double check that length because they look actually a little bit larger than that to me. And here's what we'll do. Post and butterfly backs. I'm going to just show them on the hand here with a measurement as well. And there's a huge value. These are some of the prettiest earrings I've seen us have ever. And they're underpriced because instead of being $79.99, which they really rightfully should be, yep, there they are, just a little bit greater. I did want to check that, Joanne, because it did appear to me to be a slightly bigger than 1.5 inches, and they are. So they're not, hell, they're not quite 1 3/4 inches, but really, really, really close. So again, when you have presents like that, and there's that side view, so see how that diamond weight continues. They're not $79, $69, or $59. They're not even, I don't know how, but they're not even $4,999. This is what you call all out stunning value. We have our couture girls here today, from Heidi with the aqua to now Lorene thinking about these earrings. I'll make them $4,888 if you'd like them. And then I could try on the other one too if you'd like. That's a really beautiful look. To me, it's the asymmetry is everything there because you can tell that's a one-of-a-kind unique pair. Let's go back to the close-up here and I'll show you what I have. Here they are together again. So you go from the yellows to the pinks and there they go. And that's not the best way, but you do see all the angles there, right? So this is one, and then I will show you the other here, and that's going to be your one and only stunning designer pair earrings. I mean, that just, you know, the second you see them, it was like they were made for you, and that's why that yellow diamond portion, the one I tried on, looks so big. There's that big stone centered right in the middle of that pave section of a pear shape there. It's really beautiful, and that's just different. That's just cool and different, and the asymmetry tells you they're just one of a kind in the world. So enjoy them if you get them, $48.88 for those, and we'll give them about 30 seconds here. That is so pretty. I mean, every diamond in the piece is a fancy diamond. Concentrating on pinks and yellows, but then within that there are different tones like oranges and goldens and different tones within that range, which really just makes them, I mean, you can tell the amount of thought that was put into it, the amount of stunning ideas here. And $48.88. Oh my goodness, huge value. Congratulations. And yes, that's right. Judy reminds me I already have another name, an alter ego name, Bonita. She gave me that name a long time ago. Thank you, Judy, for reminding me. Yes, that's like when Beyonce goes by Sasha Fierce, which I don't think she does anymore. Does she do that? No. She's like, no, nobody can top my real persona. So yeah, I don't. So when you're Beyonce, you don't need an alter ego. I do. I need an alter ego. All right, $48.88. Let's move on. Let me know, Joanne, if you have those. What should we show next? I think we're caught up on requests for the moment, and we still have stud earrings flying out of here. We have all that. Look at that. Oh my gosh, my gosh, my gosh. Look at that. So anyway, those are verifying. Let's talk about this though, the spinel. This is the raspberry red spinel. And now you're going to, okay, so it looks more purple on TV. It's more red in person, which is telling me it's got this subtle kind of nuance change to it. Sometimes spinels or sapphires can do that because sometimes colors are combining naturally together. So you might get a couple of looks in one. It is a dynamo of a stone. It's item number 6138. Got to warn you, there's a big value coming your way. So if you're already thinking about it, are you holding up a walkie-talkie or what? I'm just wondering what that is. Are you listening to a podcast or something? Do you want to check out my new podcast? It's called Momentary. It's me. No, it's not really happened yet, but it's going to. My mom and I are just going to talk about what we talk about. And it's so entertaining. I think it needs to be out there. So, yeah, she's been looking to do something, you know, innovative. So, yeah, I told her podcast is the way to go. All right, and then we can spend time together, right, without actually being in the same state. So here we go. Item number is 6138. Yeah, it's just going to be funny. I hope it's going to be funny. I think it's funny. $259 on the Burma raspberry spinel, purple but with reds. It's a huge size. It's got 76 points in diamond weight. And here's what we'll do. One only. I got a lot of one onlys today. And we have pink sapphire earrings. Don't forget, pink sapphires on the way. And they're drops. They're really exciting. But this one's got to go first. I love all of our jewel tones today, our fabulous fancy jewel tones that we have. Let's make this really simple and easy for somebody because at $39.99, it stuck around. I don't know why there's a fingerprint on every single piece so far. The little elves were in the studio last night. Take a look. Actually, guess what I did last night on my way out of the studio? I let the cat in. The cat was in the studio, you guys. Tony, you missed it. You must have just missed it. But Jess was there. Don't worry, I got the cat out because otherwise I'd be allergic. So I got the cat out. But the cat was startled by the sprinklers, so it ran in as I was holding the door open for everybody. It just ran all willy-nilly all over the place. Yes. I'm sorry? They're spoken for. Interesting. That's why I didn't pick that up. Spoken for. I like that. Does that mean sold? I love that. Thank you very much. They are that kind of earring, right? You have to kind of carry yourself in a different way. I wouldn't be surprised if I was wearing those earrings if I started talking with a British accent. You know, just really, I don't know, just pretending I'm Kate Winslet. It's a really special earring. Congratulations, Lorene. Let's talk about this spinel and get it under $39.29 or even $19.9. How is it under $19.99? Go ahead. I'll do even better. But look at the size and look at how it lights up from every direction. We have another request. Huh? If I want to. You're leaving it up to me? Oh, but they're paws, you know. Joyce is like, please don't give her any more paw jewelry because she goes on this like major like paw diatribe. So anyway, we're going to show you the paw earrings. Coming up next by request, I'll make these even better. You know what, 19, 18, 17, 16, I don't think so. It's at $259. It looks like that. Any gold you want, make it $1,599 for one color on a spinel out of Burma. Burma. Why doesn't that cat, though, have a name, Jess? Why haven't we named that cat? Why? What do you call it? What does he have? What? Oh, his name is Fluffy? Fluffy? I didn't. Oh, he has a few names, but that's the only one we can see on TV? Okay, I'm okay with that. That's the same cat, by the way, that tripped me that day, and I fell down the steps and broke my wrist. That's the same cat. Oh, no, it's that cat. Oh, it's that cat. No, it wasn't Meow Meow. It was Fluffy. I have another name for it, but you know, that's you know, that cat. I'm still waiting to be reimbursed for my doctor bills and my ER bills and my orthopedic bills from that cat. I'm waiting, cat. All right, $15.99, and that's what it did. The way it darted in front of me was the way it darted in the studio last night. It just darts. Have you ever seen? I mean, you've seen it. The cat just goes. It's like a little boom, bing, boom. It's like a pinball in a pinball machine. That's what the cat does. Maybe all cats do that. I don't know. I'm not a cat person, but anyway, $15.99 on that one. Okay, so we have a request for paw earrings. Got to show these to you. It's $18.79. Now remember, we had the necklace last night because a couple of days ago we had the paw earrings, which was very, very exciting. So we're really thrilled to bring these to you and back. Just for a moment here, they're $18.79. It's kind of like having two necklaces because the scale is the same. So if you picked up the necklace or if you're thinking about, sorry, my collar is one of those kind of bigger collars, so it tends to like grab the necklace and run with it. And we're going to show you the studs here coming up. These are beautiful. They're really, really special. They're rare to find in fine jewelry because I think that, you know, again, sophisticated, but novelty is sometimes two that don't really coincide together. This is where we do it right, okay? You get novelty, but beauty and rarity all at the same time. This is the perfect stud to match the necklace, and I know we had the necklace at $199, so if you're already loving the necklace, or maybe you're thinking about, because a lot of people were picking up more than one necklace last night, and you can still get it today. I can show it to you. I'm wearing it. It's made its way all the way around because that's really something that would be a great giftable, right? Great for the pet lovers, the animal lovers, anybody at all. So this is the earring that goes with it to scale, so it's the same size, and let me go ahead and move our spinel to the side. I'm going to go ahead and grab the earrings for you, and we will show you the fabulous paws. Now, I've got a couple of different colors here to show you, I think. Yes, I have the rose gold, and I have the white gold, and I'll show you one of each here, so then I can try one on of each. Boy, fingerprints, fingerprints. Item number is $18.79. These are the paw studs. I like the little drawing joys that you added to it. That's very sweet. And I think Peanut's picture could go on this bag as well. There's the, and remember, this is not asymmetric like the diamond earrings were. This is actually where you're going to choose your gold color, but I'm getting ready to find them and try them on for you. There they are. All right, so here we go. White gold or rose gold, but yellow gold is also available. I have the yellow gold necklace on, which is the same kind of thing, so you can decide what you need based on your favorite gold color, or just get one of each like a lot of people are doing, or gifting. It's amazing for that. $18.79 is the number. They're VS diamonds. You can see right up at the top. They're a post and butterfly backing. The post is centered on the earring for you. So all we need to do right now is get you a huge, huge, huge value, and I'm going to do what I always talk about doing, which is stacking them up the ear, because I think that's adorable as well. If you have more than one piercing, and I know a lot of people these days do. So we'll do that for you and show you what the rose and the white look like together. Yellow gold is an option. VS diamonds, they should be, I mean, they should be $4.99, but we went a lot lower when we reintroduced them just a couple of days ago. We're going to go a lot lower. These still have that same mirror finishing. Keep in mind just the angle of the way they sit on camera. It allows them to look a little different because they're picking up the reflection of the light. It's just like my signet ring, we usually have to kind of prop it up. So you'll get a better idea here on the air when you see them on the air and in the ear. So we can make that easier for you, but they're not $4.99. We had a lot of requests to see these. They go with the necklace, which is available. So if you missed the necklace last night, I'll be popping that in for a look as well, so you can see what that's all about. And then we'll show you here what they look like on and how they look stacked on the ear. So I've got a white gold and a rose gold in, and then I'll try to just, you know, tilt so you can really see them reflect how beautifully they do, because you've got all of that mirror finishing of the paw itself. So really, really well done. You can see they've got, again, that beautiful style that's going to sit. I don't have backings in them, so just forgive that they're kind of, again, falling a little bit, but that's just for a size perspective there. So you can see the rose, you can see the white gold, and we'll go back to our wheel and we'll make them a $299 value instead, so that you can have an even better value on the paws. And if you need the necklace, it's here as well. I'll show that to you. Remember, the necklace is an entire necklace, which is attached to the chain. It's not just a pendant, it's attached to the chain, so you get a whole adjustable necklace. Everything about it is fabulous, and the necklace is $199, and that's I believe 453, 458. That item number is 453, yeah. So here we go. This is going to be the rose gold pair, and again, you can see how when they really, that's the mirror reflection we're talking about there. So you just see it's all a matter of angles here. So a lot of mirror finishing, that beautiful diamond weight, those were requested. So there they are for you, and you choose the white, the yellow, or the rose, or if you want to go asymmetric, you get a couple of pairs, you get different colors, you mix and match them. There's that white gold, which again, These are just our samples here, so they've got, you know, all kinds of little fingerprints, but there's that reflected property, so you can see how beautiful they are. So that's $2.99 for the pair. You pick a paw, you get the color, and you get the pair out the door. So we'll give those 30 seconds. That was a quick request there, and happy Saturday. We'll show you that necklace as well. Actually, I have the necklace right here for you, so I've got all three gold colors, so if you need a little help to see that the yellow gold option, there are actually, maybe I'll just put them behind here. Actually, maybe on the hand, Tony, because that's probably the best way to see them. There's the rose gold at the top and the yellow gold and the white gold as well. So you've got some great options there in the pawn necklace, which is the one I'm wearing also. So you consider that rose gold, white gold, and the yellow gold as well. And the necklace is $453. That's only $199 for the necklace. And we've added the adjustable chain. They didn't used to have the adjustable chain. Now they do. So you've got that going on as well. Spring ring clasp, adjustable 16, 17, 18 chain. So $453 if you want the necklace to go perfectly with the earrings. We'll go back to the earrings. So that's how we work it, guys. And that's an everyday, never take it off, lightweight, as light and airy as the diamonds by the yards are, that we are always have so much popularity and request for. So keep that in mind. All right, onward we move. That's just a request. Hope that, who was that request for, Joyce? Joanne wanted to see them. All right, so thank you, Joanne, for the request. Let me know if you need them. And then here we go, back to where we are going to get right into it, guys. And boy, keep the requests coming if you have them. Love to help you out with anything you're looking for. Got a really special opal, so I've got a lot of high maintenance jewelry here today. Let me get the background for the opal you're gonna see coming up next, and I will grab those. Again, just one in rose and white there to show, but you're gonna get a pair of your favorite gold color choice. So that's how that's gonna work. So let me get this background, because I want you to see maybe the most spectacular opal I've had in a long time, and that's because it has all of the color you could ask for. This is really just to give you kind of a, not blow it out with the hot lights here, but really show you the true color that this has. And our paws are very popular. I'm gonna encourage you to keep dialing in on those. Please do. Want you to get your favorite gold color, match it with that beautiful necklace that we have, just brought back last night. Here's the opal. It's item number 6248, and you can just see the amazing colors. I'll flip it around so you can see it from another angle. And here's what we'll do. I have one only. That's always the case with opals. That's going to be a 52-point black opal. They look bigger than they weigh, so don't take that 52-pointer as, oh, it's too tiny. No, you'll see it on and it'll be fabulous. It's 45 points in diamonds as well. Let me flip it over just so you see the other angle and all the colors from that side. Of course, this is a natural black opal. It's not, we don't do doublets, we don't do triplets, so you have the color that goes all the way through. How about those hot neon purples there? How about the blues, the greens, the yellows, the reds? It's everything. And right now, very attractive in the rose gold, but you can get yellow or white if you want to, but it's not going to be. $2,499 as listed on the bag. Let's try it on. This is really like a hologram of a stone. It's really what it looks like. It looks like, truly, like a 3D hologram. It's so incredible. It's almost like the colors bounce. It's almost like they jump off the stone. You know how a hologram creates that illusion, like the color is 3D, like the colors and the pattern is actually like, you know, something you can kind of touch and feel like it's three-dimensional. This is what this reminds me of. It's not $2,499 at all. It's not even $2,000 or $1,999. We're going to make this easy. Black opal of the finest quality is right here, right now. We'll take a look at it close up again. It's not even going to be 19, 18, 17, or 16. That is super fine. Change the gold if you want to. If you're not a rose gold fan, that's a-okay as well. You can do that. No problem there. We're going to help you out right now. It's not even $1,599. Have a good time with this opal. And then we've got that big bangle coming up in about 18 minutes and a value you will not believe when a lot of you have been thinking about it, but we haven't been able to get it done. Today it gets done. And yet this opal's going to be done too. I'll make it $1,499 if you want the opal. And the citrines, I'm looking at those citrine studs, still very popular. Peridots, still very popular. All those stud earrings. We have a lot of add-ons today. Pieces that when you get your museum piece like this opal, you can add on a paw or add on the citrine studs or add anything you want, and you got it. Here we go. All right, you ready? We're gonna get something crazy going on. We've got really special pieces all day, but there is a little special something here that's new. And we have diamond studs. Don't forget, we have an ametrine as well, something that a lot of you have been asking for. Ametrine in a pendant. We've got it for you. Don't forget about this opal. We're verifying on it now. Have that big Zambaran, which is still here. Our collector's grandidiorite is here as well. So now we take a look, and let me move that background away and get you ready for our pink sapphire earrings I promised here before we get, I know we've had a lot of great earrings, but nothing in a drop yet. So it's time to get you the drop. 976 is the number, and it is fabulous. Wow, that's a good looking stone too. It's a hot pink. Can you imagine? Is it possible? Could we match them up? You better believe it. That is the hottest pink sapphire you will see. Keep this in mind. Sapphires are oftentimes priced, they're usually around $9,000 a carat wholesale. They're priced a lot of times on their color saturation. And if you have a lighter pink, a more, because you think of all the range of pink, right? Pink sapphires are not just one color. It's kind of like diamonds, right? They're more or less, if you get a natural pink diamond, and I'm talking about like a natural unheated, untreated stone, they're pretty much one color. They're a light pastel of some kind. They're never going to be like a classic pink or a bright pink or a neon pink or a hot pink. Sapphires, on the other hand, can be a lot of range. They can really fall into these different categories, from baby pink and pastel pinks to a really kind of medium mid-tone to a really, really, when we see this color, that's what's considered hot pink. Take a look, because that's rare. That's the most money of anything we have in the pink category, is that hot, hot pink color you're seeing there. It is also 976, you get a carat 10 in total weight, you get 18 points in diamonds for the halo, and then you get that fabulous lever back design so that there's no backing to worry about at all. And here's what we'll do to make this really simple and easy for you. It's a fabulous opportunity. They are standout colors. That's why a lot of people want that hot pink, is because especially in an earring, when it's, you know, it's earrings compete, right? They're competing. Right? They're right next to your face. They've got the hair around them. So they really have to be oftentimes a strong stone to be really noticeable. I mean, a lot of times I think earrings just disappear on gals unless it's a really, really fine diamond quality or if it's a really bright color. In a sapphire, this is where you get that amazing, amazing liveliness and a super affordable price to the tune of less than $9.99 to make that part easy. And not even that. If you want to do something really wild, or better yet, you got a September birthstone you want to like honor, this is the way to do it, because sapphires, remember, is a whole category of different colors, but this is one of the more rare. It's actually one we don't see as much of at all here on this show. That's how tough it is, because it's just tough to bring you a value. It's just tough to make it a really, really, really great price. It really is that simple. How about this? Going out the door right now, not even close to $9.99, believe it or not. A drop earring with the lever back, all of that. Great movement to it. You still get your VS diamonds. I'll borrow one. We'll show it to you on. They're about an inch. We'll take a look at one here from a distance so you can see what that's all about lengthwise. You can see how when the lever back is still, you still have a really great movement to the stone. There's that 1 inch drop that they have. We'll try one on for you as well. And it's not going to be, this is not going to be something you have to spend a fortune on. Even at $9.99, that's a pretty good price tag. We all know that for an earring, but there's a better value coming your way, so that it's not $9, not $8, not $7, and not even going to be $6.99. I don't know where in the world you get a pink sapphire that's this size, over a half carat, almost 60 points there, in each ear with the diamond halo, and make them less than $699. That is virtually impossible. We are here to make the impossible very possible. That's how we do it. And here is what they look like on, to give you an idea of just that drop in movement they have. And you've got, again, that opportunity to get that little bit of drop, just that great movement that they bring you. Fabulous idea. Any gold you want, that could be white gold, yellow gold, rose gold, it's totally up to you, but we're going back to the wheel because they're not even gonna be $6.99. This is hard to believe, but we're going to make them $599 for the pair, and we laugh in the face of all the price increases that are happening worldwide on everything. We are giving you top, top, top quality gems and amazing VS diamonds. And think about the work that goes into an earring like this. The lever back is not, you got actual mechanics going on here, right? You got something that's complex to make. Takes a lot of labor and cost to make something like this, and we'll give them 60 seconds. Let me know. One pair gone. We only have 3 pairs, so sounds like we may have 2 gone now. So it's our last call already. If you would like to have the hottest pinks in the lever back with VS diamonds, gotta love that one. All right, time to retrieve my earring. Try to find it. Where did it go? We're gonna try to find my other earring. I don't know. Oh, there it is. Got it. Rescued it. No problem. Okay, so last final call. 2 pairs are gone. It means 1 pair remaining only. That's it. 1 pair. All right, let us know in the last 30 seconds here. We've had a lot of affordable already today, and gotta love that when it's fine jewelry still, and yet it's kind of bonkers pricing. That's what we love. Don't forget about that elongated oval padparasha. That's still here with the sir. Have our discontinuing DBTY. Now, before you panic, I'm not talking about the white diamond version. I'm talking about the black diamond version. Have you seen it? We've got our last looks at a black diamond by the yard necklace. We also have a big, trillion cut lovers. Tanzanite, trillion cut, love it. We have a big trillion on the way for you. And we also have grandidierite on the show. Okay, so last call on the pink sapphires. We have 1 pair remaining, and that's it. Okay, so next up. And by the way, the 16 karat 40 is still here. Who got your sapphire earrings? Well, thank you, Joan. Thank you so much. Just a reminder, introduced this to you last week. It is here, and it has been marked down. So heads up on the 1640. I know that's tough to miss right there, right? It's like a meteor coming at you. It is item number 6225. And it is a wild stone. That would be the largest tanzanite that I have in jewelry right there. That's it. That's the one. It's a 16 karat 40 back in the day when we first started bringing them. I had a couple 16s. I had a 20 karat. Can you believe it? It was a 20 karat and it was round and it was in a ring. It was so amazing. But this is where we get you the 16 karat 40. It is a cushion cut. I know you see those amazing reds coming through. Well, we've added to the sides our trillion cut diamonds. That's 50 points worth. That means a 1/4 carat on each side for you in those massive trillion cuts there, which really is a beautiful look. Let's not forget you also have that solid white gold, but if you would like yellow gold or rose gold, that's fine by us. And there's a markdown. It used, and keep in mind, used to be $23,999, and then it's taken a major tumble here today. Just to get it out the door, you've got this beautiful style. Do want to show you, there's a great carving that's done in the basket work from the sides, but also there's a good look at the trillion. Because the stone itself is so big, if you don't physically turn it to the sides, you don't end up seeing the beauty of the trillion cut. But when it's on, that's when you get to see and appreciate all of that, because it's really going to go side to side on the hand, right? And there's where you get that beautiful look. There have been a lot of people asking for a big, big, big tanzanite. Some people are comfortable going with the largest range they can get, especially when they're as collectible as they are and on their way to completion. We don't have that many stones left, especially on fancy cuts. Basically anything but an oval, right? Especially down to the limit on the rounds and the ashers, the cushions, and the emerald cuts. Those are the ones that are really, really tricky. Never really had too many in the heart shapes or the marquise cuts, but those cuts, those are always the first and fabulous ones to go. Here it is with that cushion cut, largest size we have by far, nowhere near even 23,000. And it really should be more because there should be an extra premium. You can't just price, it's just like a car is not a car is not a car, right? A car, depending on the badge on the front, is probably going to be, a different price tag, right? Because they'll use different components. They may all get you from point A to point B, but just like a tanzanite is a tanzanite, no, there's different qualities within it. And even within our blue wing block D, if you're a real stickler and you stay within the blue wing because you want the best, you can't judge a 1 carat like you judge a 5, like you judge a 10, like you judge the largest one we have. Because the bigger the size is, the rarer that was in the first place. So to get a 16 karat 40 is impressive. Very, very special. It is the largest in all of our jewelry land here. There has only been 1 or 2 larger ever in rings. There was only 1 extra jumbo size in a pendant at one point, which was about 40 carats. Here's where you get the value, and I know you see those reds. The reds are undeniable. They are so fabulous, and that's what we expect with blue wing, but let me give you a little tip. When you see the reds on camera, on television, that's when you know it's not just a blue wing block D, it's the strongest of the blue wing block Ds. It's the very pinnacle and the best. And just the other day, when I introduced this, I thought it was going to go immediately. There was such a value associated with it. The truth is, it made it for 1 more airing. And today is that day, and this is that moment. And yes, you can get that value. And no, it's not $24,000 or even 10. We just took $14,000, gifted it right back to you. It's not $14,000 or $10,000 or even $99.99. The largest we have. The biggest one we've got, the major diamonds on the sides. I mean, that's impressive too, to get a 1/4 carat on either side. That's really well done. And no, it is not going to be $99.99 or even $89.99. This is where you dial in, because that is as grand as they get. There have been 10 carats in this price range that are long gone, that are being enjoyed and collected by their new collector. This is not even $89.99. It is the reduction that you've been waiting for on our absolute best of the best of the best. And it's $8,888 for one caller only. Take a look at it. That's the blue wing to own right there. Come on over and really feast your eyes on that impeccable quality, the amazing size. Yes, it's in 18K as well, so that's an extra bonus. It's really got to be when you got a style like that. Sure enough, give it the very, very best in the gold as well, and we did that. So $88 if you'd like to own that one. And we have a trillion that's smaller. It's an 8 carat 33, which is, I know we always have a love for the trillions. We got a good one for you as well, and that's going to be on the way. We have a beautiful Paraiba pink diamond, kind of a miracle price on a pink diamond. It's a 22-pointer. Looking forward to that. Collector's Grandidierite is here, and then we are almost to the top of the hour. And for everybody that's been with me and hear me say it, that bangle coming up, the one I'm wearing, is coming up at the top of the hour at a huge, I don't know what to call this. We need a new word, like just create a new word for the kind of value we have coming up. But before we do that, there is a special pendant on the way. And I'm really excited about this because I know you love this stone. And I had these earrings the other day. They were a custom request. We actually custom designed them for a viewer. And now we've got an Ametrine pendant for you. So let's show it to you, because this is going to give you that purple and that gold of having a fancy cut. This is really a unique cut. I know it might look like an emerald cut. It's different. You can see it's got the bar fastening across the top. So you've got some interesting faceting even across the surface of the stone, but it's also really showing off the purple and the gold of the citrine and the amethyst coming together. What only happened in one place in the world, that's Bolivia. The Anahi mine, item number 4634, is coming up for you, and this is a wonderful piece, and it's going to be affordable. Big top of the hour before the top of the hour is what this is. It's a little prelude. It's really just a nice little warm-up for our bangle top of the hour that's going to be all diamonds, but this is a 633. It's got a mega size. It's like a square cushion, but modified. So it's got those more soft round corners, proportional top to bottom and side to side. It has diamonds that we tuck in basically on the sides of it. So really giving it that kind of curve that we see with the stone itself. That's 13 points in diamonds, plus your choice of white gold, yellow gold, or rose gold. And I know we traditionally like this in yellow. And that makes sense, right? Why? Very complementary to the citrine portion of the stone there. And you've got your, oh, look at that. There's the stone from the back, so you can really see what's happening there. This is fabulous. And for my Ametrine pendant requesters, lovers, you got to be on the lines. If you are lucky enough to have a ring, grab it with a pendant to go with. Here's what I'll do. Supposed to be a $999 price tag. That's fair. That's a wonderful value. But it's going lower. And if you like an Ametrine, you dial in. If you're interested in something unique, this is a one-source stone. There aren't a lot of one-source stones in the world. This one is. It's special. You got something really good going on. And it's not $999. I'm making it really easy. And let's take a look at it on the hand here. Get your measurement as well from the top to the bottom also. So you happen to see what that's all about. I happen to have the perfect ruler to show you. And this is a good size bail. So if you have a chain like a Diamonds by the Yard or more classic kind of snake chain, rope chain, box link chain, whatever it is, no problem. There's your measurement. You can see it's about 7/8 if you include that bail, top to bottom length on that one. So a really, really special look there. And it's no longer $999. Not even close. Watch this. Oh, no, it's not. Not 8, not 7, not even $699. I know we don't have a lot of Ametrine. So when we do, it's like, you know, I'm super, super, super careful to make sure that we got a value that as many of you can really jump in on as possible. Love the way you've got that little flare of the diamonds. It just gives it that little extra curve, plus that mill grain, subtle but detail, and then double prongs as well in the corners because it's a big stone. Got to keep that nice and secure. Here's how we do it. Make it even, you know what, not even $599. It's a really quick special here for 2 minutes before that bangle comes out to play, and then really will go quickly. If you already are thinking of that bangle, make sure you're with us here very quickly when you see that presented because it's going to fly. I won't even make this $599. How about a huge Ametrine for $499? That's it. $499 to get your a really rare stone, an exotic gem. This is not something Because there's some weird things that go on in the gem world sometimes where you see a lot of creativity that's been put together by man to make stones something they aren't. There's stones that are composites of different stones together. This is not an infused or a glued or a composite stone. This happened naturally. Only one place in the world. Nobody's really sure exactly. That's what I love about the gem world. There are still like unsolved mysteries as to why some gems are the way they are, why they do what the things they do. Pink diamonds, we don't know exactly. There's some great cool theories about what colors pink diamonds, but we don't know for sure, for sure. Same with this stone. It only happened in one place. We know it's all natural. It makes sense. It's two quartz stones coming together, but nobody really understands why it happened here in Bolivia and nowhere else. So really cool gem and just a beautiful play of color there. Really nice summertime kind of look, and a beautiful ametrine. Great way to try it. So $4.99 if you like it. We'll give it 60 seconds. We have a top of the hour coming up, and it is the bangle. It is, boy, is it the bangle. It is a big bangle, too. So final call. I always think I got to take those two. I always want to say Staples. It's not Staples Center anymore. It's crypto.com arena. But I want to take, you know how they have the street food outside, the carts with the, you know, street food. I could just sell ametrines outside that arena. It's LA after all. You know, skip the sausage. Come to me. I'll get you an ametrine. Like, right? Because it's Laker colors, you know, Laker cut, right? You know, okay, no. All right, let's go ahead and move on. We got 28 seconds left, and that's going to be that. And let's talk about this bangle. Just the other day, had a request. Who was the request? Somebody, can't remember now who it was. Said, do you still have that really funky cut piece? And it was a big diamond, and it was set east to west, and we brought it out and made it a great price. But the price wasn't great enough to get it out the door. Today, we get it out the door. And that is why, and if you're going, well, I didn't make the request, that's okay. You can like this piece too, and you can grab it too, because we never know if the requester is with us. So here's what we're going to talk about. We're going to talk about this bangle. It is the top of the hour. Glad you're with us today. Happy Saturday. So hopefully we can give you a little shopping thrill here. And this one is really what the essence of great shopping is all about. Because when you see, I know that feeling that overcomes me when I see what I've always wanted, or something I've, you know, even like sometimes I think there's more gratification and satisfaction to those pieces that you've long awaited for, or that you've wanted and you've been pining away for, that you've thought about, it's been on the wish list, it's been on your mind, and you can't stop thinking about it. That's always my rule. If you can't stop thinking about it, you got to have it. But then there's that euphoric moment that, granted, doesn't happen all that often, but there are those euphoric shopping moments where that piece that is your ultimate must-have pinnacle wish list crashes down in price. I know, sometimes it's just only in our dreams, right? And you wake up and go, oh, that wasn't real. That wasn't real. Who else dreams in shopping? I do. I have these really, really vivid dreams about shopping. And I'm telling you right now, this is something that normally you could only dream about. We're making it reality. So before you have that pinch yourself moment, you call in. You have to call in. It's this bangle. You remember it. It's the rhombus cut with the 41-point center with the double halo around that. And it is something, I'm going to tell you, when I saw this price, I went, excuse me? Wait, what? Really? How? We're just moving it. There was a lot of response the other day. I did bring it out. It was only last week. I think it was last weekend. It's item number 365. It's our 41-point rhombus. That is the technical name for a cut that's like a diamond shape that has a little bit of like an emerald cut faceting, but angled. So there's nothing really like it. Double halo and diamonds with that. In a bangle, easy to wear, stacks beautifully. And I'm going to show it to you. But this won't take long, because by the time this price goes on television and is broadcast nationwide and beyond, get ready, it's going to go. And no, I can't make another. And no, I can't get another. And when it's gone, it's gone. How about this, though? It's white gold only. This is because it's white diamonds. We chose really, really good white diamonds that have no color to them. So we don't want to, you know, muddy that with a yellow gold. We just really recommend the white gold here. It's an average size. I'll even expand it for you. And I don't do that by like just toying with this one. I can actually make you a new bangle in an 8-inch size if that's what you'd prefer. Here's what we're going to do. Double figure eights, of course. I mean, what's better than a diamond bracelet or a diamond bangle? Well, a big diamond bangle is better, because this is where you get that one single stone. And if you're going, yeah, I already saw that. I know it was $39.99. I'm out. Come in, because this is going to be, oh, it's a shocker. I'm shocked by it, and I know when I am, you might be too, because this really is, we know jewelry. We know value. We know when something's too low. We know it. We know. It's obvious. And this is the deal. How do you get into it? Easy. It's got a hinge. And then it opens up on this side. There's that little texture. That's where you press it down. It opens up there. You've got your figure 8 safeties as well. But let's feast our eyes on what's really important here as I hoist it up. So you can see that amazing 41-point diamond. Gosh, that's pretty. 41 points in the rhombus cut. It also is the double halo around that. That's special. Then you have, hold on, 65 points of another. That'll be the double halo there of the round brilliance, surrounding it, framing it, showing it off even better for you. And it is going to be a super cool value that is nowhere near $39.99. I don't know how we do any bangle for a price like this. If it were plain gold, and I know we don't have those, but that doesn't mean we don't see them out and about elsewhere in the world. It doesn't mean we don't know what those go for. If it was nothing but gold, if there was not a diamond on it, or in it, or part of it, or around it, or near it, it would be over that price already just based on where gold's at. The fact that it's going lower than $39.99. And I had a crazy good value the other day when you requested it. We brought it out, we had some fun, we showed it to you, and the answer was, I'll think about it. That was because the $39.99 came down to $29.99, came down to $24.99. We all saw that. I'm not going to sit here and say it was $25,000 on the air, don't you remember? Because you do remember. I'm not going to insult you that way. You know. You keep track. Some of you screenshot, write it down, you know. So that if the memory isn't there, you know it. It's like verified. It was $24.99. You know that. I was pretty hyped about it. I was excited, proud to offer a value like that. I'm not going to ask $24.99. Heads up, I got nobody on the phone lines. So maybe the requesters are not with us today, and that's okay. But somebody is going to see this value and run to it because that's how good it is. And it's only white gold. Again, offering to size it for 10% extra. You could get it a whole nother size. Right now, it's all ready to go for 6.5 to 7.5. Meaning, if you wear any bracelet size that's between where I just mentioned, this is good to go. It's going to fit you beautifully. If you want that larger size, we can do it for 10% extra, and that 10% is going to end up being next to nothing because of how low the price tag is going overall. And nobody's on the lines because you're probably going, that is pretty low. I can only imagine that if she's going lower, it's not going to be by much. Oh, it is. Oh, it is. And if you're thinking, yeah, but bangles can only go so low because there's so much gold. So how low could it realistically go? Oh, that's what I'm saying. That's why I've been talking about it since I came on the air at 10 o'clock was you got to see this because it is not going to be for everybody. And listen, you can call in just because you don't see the price up there and you're not sure. Listen, I don't obligate you to buy something just because you dial in. Quite the contrary. It's the smartest way to shop around here because we have limited quantities. So you want to be in just to be there. Just to be there. The smartest TVON shoppers know that. They call in. And that's no problem. If you want to hang up, that's no problem. But I don't think you're going to hang up without saying, that's mine. And that is because this is it's nowhere near $24.99. Take a look at this. This is really good. And this is some strong quality in diamonds. You're getting over a carat in diamonds where one of them is a light half carat stone. And yet it is not going to be. Oh, no. This is amazing. It's not going to be 24. It's not even 23, 22, 21, or 2099. This is how we do it, guys. I'm not going to make it even $1,999. This is where I just would say, come on in as quickly as you can. I'm going to be putting it on my wrist here like I've been wearing it all day, remembering that it's got the figure 8s, which why I fastened them, I'm not sure. So give me just a second. I made my job more complicated here. It just easily just snaps right into place. There it is on the wrist, so you can see what that looks like on. So it's got some, mighty fine presence to it. That's not a small bangle. That's not a tiny look. That's going to be, again, average size. You can stack it. You know what this also is perfect for? It looks like it was made for it. This would be like a perfect match if you have a wonder bangle, whether it's the single row or the double row that you have. This would be perfect because it would just line up right next to it with the chevron shape. You know what I'm going to do? I'm waiting. I've never seen a bangle like this here. Why would it go less? Well, because I got to make sure it goes. All of this talk, all of this excitement, I can't leave it here. over a carat in diamonds, guys. White diamonds, all VS, solid white gold. It is white gold only, so that's the bummer. Yes, if you're a yellow gold lover, unfortunately, this one's not for you. We'll have to wait on just some other solid diamond pieces. This one's only in white, but it's not even $1,999. This is what I'm talking about. Defying every logic, every little bit of normalcy in the jewelry world, which is anything but normal now. We are moving this down to a price tag I cannot believe. We do a lot of bangles that are a lot less valuable than this diamond version, and yet they're more money. It's not $19. It's not $18.99. It's not even $1,888. There is so much gold, and I know a lot of people look at it, oh, it's a bangle, it's thin. It's weighty. There's a lot of gold, and it's solid. This is not a plating. This is solid gold, and it weighs, I won't say a ton because it's not a heavy piece. It doesn't hurt to wear it, but it's really just comfortable and lays right. And because the oval shape, we do that hinge so that it always maintains the diamonds up top. Have you ever done that where you buy a bracelet and there's the good stuff halfway around, but then it spins all day? And the weight and the natural gravity of having stones on one side is going to force them underneath your wrist where nobody ever sees them? That's not the point. So this one makes sure that it hinges and opens so it always maintains and keeps those diamonds right up top where you want them. And it's not $1,888. And it's not $1,799. Apparently, I might be the only one who sees the value here, but that's okay. For anybody who's waiting to jump in, you go now. You dial now because I won't even make it $1,799. I think this is the best value we have all weekend long. It is $1,777. Take a look. I went lower than I was even supposed to just to make sure it goes, and we'll give it 60 seconds and stack it, layer it next to a watch by itself, up to you. Or all on its own, because certainly goodness knows that is a big enough stone to be all showcased right on its own for you. 50 seconds remaining. We got it for $1,777. Add 10% if you want to have the 8-inch made for you. I will make it essentially another inch bigger. Any requests? We've slowed down on requests. We're all good? All caught up? Okay. 30 seconds left. Oh my gosh, this is good. I mean, I don't know. That's not a little tiny whatever stone. That's a big diamond. 65 plus 41, that is a carat 06 in diamonds and a lot of gold. You can't just judge a bangle on the stones in it. So here's the deal. White gold only. Let me know. Average size right now. I'll make it bigger for $177 more. I'll make it a bigger size in an 8-inch for you. Oh, that's good. That's really good. I would not expect any bangle here, and most bangles are going to be lesser cost to them, meaning lesser money went into it. It's just not as high end as what we're looking at there, and they wouldn't be that price. So huge opportunity there for you. Coming up, we're going to get to it. I can't believe we still have the Ametrine pendant. Ametrine pendant is still here. If you want the $4.99 Ametrine, I don't know, surprises me. Surprises me, but there's some stuff going on, so you know, we'll try to just, I'm gonna be aware. Won't take it personally. Okay, padparasha is still here, by the way, that big elongated oval padparasha. Got a wheel coming up for you. There is a Tanzanite wheel, and oh, is it a good one. We got 6 carat plusers, 4 different options for you, all 6+++, oval Asher cushion and a cushion square, all coming up on a big time Tanzanite deal. I mean, this is your day. Shop. It's shopping Saturday. Do you want to see the big markdown on the 1 carat Paraíba? Yeah, this one came down too. This one, I know I had this one last weekend. I'm excited about this. Take a look. Let me know who's got this bangle. $1,777. Big congratulations if you get it. That is so beautiful, isn't it? And every day, diamonds go with everything. I don't think you're being sitting there going, oh, I wonder if I'm ever going to wear that. Oh, I don't know. Am I really going to live in that? Yes, I hope you do. If you don't, I might come to your house and just force it. I might say, okay, time to, no, you can't leave yet. We got to put your bangle on. We got to put your bangle on. And it's so easy to do. I know I struggle with bracelets too oftentimes. If it's just complex, I have all these, I like link bracelets, right? Like I love big chunky link bracelets. Sometimes I can spend, seriously, it feels like 3 hours, but it's like sometimes 10 minutes, like trying to get this link bracelet on with these weird funky clasps, and oh my gosh, you got nails, so it's impossible. Yeah. Hi, Eileen. Eileen in New York. Hi, Eileen. Thank you so much. What do you think? What kind of super secret project do you think Gavin's working on back there? He's the only person I've ever seen show up to a television studio in a wife beater, and which is a very politically incorrect term, I realize. It's a tank top. Sorry, a tank top. But yeah, because TV studios are traditionally pretty cold. You know, they got to be, because you know what happens when it, gets above 80 degrees in here, the lights go off. So poor guy's going to freeze back there. Anyway, take a look at what's next. Let's talk about the Paraiba, the markdown on the Paraiba, and it's right here. Do you remember this stone? It's hard to forget, I think. If you've seen it, it probably left an image, right? It left a memory, and a strong and a happy memory, but this is going to get happier because we've got a better price, and it's item number 6024. You can see I have been toiling away to get prices coming down, and we're going to do something wild on this one. It's item number 6024. It's that 1 carat super clean pear shape that tends to look even bigger than a 1 carat, because why? It's a pear shape which normally would be more like skinny and elongated. This is more of that wider pear shape, so it gives you a bigger visual. It's a 1 carat private collection stone. It has 108 in diamonds around it. That would be the double halo, keeping that classic, and it's a really special ring. Watch the finishing in the back. It's got that Eiffel Tower undergallery, as I call it. Sometimes it just does that kind of round circular. It's got the round circle, but then that extension from there, that beautiful way that it's going to be comfortable on as well. Here's what we're going to do. Have you been thinking about it? Because there was a crazy good value just the other day, bringing it down. And these are not stones that come down in price ever. They still haven't. They've been now, let's see, they were discovered in the late 80s. It was 89 in Brazil. Then after that, a few years later, there was a discovery. Of course, we heading on over to Africa, realized that the vein that probably matched up and ran through before, plate tectonics did its thing. It went over and was on the other part of Africa there, with Nigeria and Mozambique being sources number 2 and 3. Those are all completely gone. And yet what's out there is out there. And yet the price still, years after it's completely mined out, still haven't stopped elevating. And that makes sense to me, because it's the basic rule of supply and demand. And when there's very little supply, or in this case, no new supply, then you've got the demand that goes crazy. So here's what we have. It's a special piece. It's an amazing clarity and neon for days. It looks impressive. 108 is the diamond weight. It's a white gold only situation, which most of our Paraibas, they look best in white anyways. It's a teeny tiny little 5, but we'll size it for you if you need other than a 5. That's not a problem. It's just going to explain why it took me a second to get that off. It's a really beautiful, beautiful stone here, and yeah, clarity like crazy. Let's blow it out for you. I know a lot of you have been waiting on this, thinking about it. It's been one of those that could have been on several people's wish list at this point, and we're here to make it even more affordable than even the $69.99 that it should be, even the $59.99 or the $49.99, which I was sure at that price it would go. And much to my surprise, it was still here, so we're getting it down below $39.99. It's going lower than that. Have fun with it. Get that Paraiba. Very few come along that are that strong a color, clarity, and everything together. I'm making it $3,888 first caller. That's it. $38.88. It's a brand new, first time low, all-time low, and your best quality Paraiba that I really have in a big size. And then there's a pink diamond that is extraordinary. We also have some big diamond studs. The diamond studs, though, are set in the bezels, which give it a much even bigger look, so we love that, too. How about this last call on our DBTYs? But it's a black diamond DBTY before everyone panics. The white diamond pieces will continue to be here, but chances are we'll just be going up in price a bit. This is the last call, which also should have gone up in price, but since it's our last time offering it to you, I'm going to give you a huge value on this one. And it might be fun to layer, because if you already have the white diamond version, and I know a lot of you do, this might be the one you want to own next, or layer up together. I mean, bottom line is there's something called the spectator look, which is forever, forever classic in jewelry, fashion, accessorizing, all of that. We're going to bring that spectator look in 762. It is going to be, look at this, black diamonds every so often. It still has the sparkle chain. This is really I call them DB2Ys at this point. If you're not familiar, that's basically the concept of diamonds by the yard, which is a term utilized throughout the industry that essentially means like a station style necklace. Of course, you see them in everything. You see them in faux, you see them in white diamonds, you see them in a little bit of everything. Soon, I will tell you, little insider detail here. We actually have my long awaited, do you guys remember when I wear my turquoise style? That's turquoise stations. They're like turquoise beads, but they go all the way around a necklace. And you've all gone crazy. I had to stop wearing it because I was just making people mad. They were like, but I want that. So I stopped wearing it. Guess what? Our version at TVON is coming up shortly. So stick with us. More news on that. It should be within a week or two. So yes, the turquoise station necklace. It'll be our first ever of its kind. That's going to be coming up soon. I can't wait to show it to you. It's Sleeping Beauty turquoise, by the way. And here is the black diamond version of our Diamonds by the Yard. It is 762, it's 40 points. I have the rose and the white to show you. I will make the yellow gold for you. Give us a little extra time. We're actually discontinuing the item, but I'm still, since I didn't have any yellow gold, and I know yellow gold's always popular with this kind of look, we're gonna give you the opportunity to get the yellow gold at this price. Just know it's gonna be a little bit extra time to get it to you. No problem though, it's a huge value. Let's take a look at this on the hand. We'll start there, then I'll show you that rose gold as well. So you can see the rose, you can see the white. I think it looks amazing in the white and the rose, but also the yellow. That's gonna be, so it's gonna have 5 different stones on this version. 5 black diamonds. They are going to be a little bit more like a different kind of look, right? Because black diamonds don't do the same kind of sparkle that a white diamond does, right? So you have 5 stones. That's meant to be an odd number, so you can always find your center there. And then you've got the 2 on either side from the center. And then here's what that clasp looks like. It's a spring ring with 3 adjustable lengths, 16, 17, and 18. Again, discontinuing item. So the last time you see it is now. There are your 5 stones splayed out like you would see on the neckline. I'll be putting on the rose gold for you. And it's going to be a better price than even the $6.99 it used to be offered for, and that's amazing. It's going lower than that. Last time we can offer it, definitely that beautiful black and white look, great layered. Remember, it's easy to layer because we added the adjustability in, so you don't need to worry about, oh, is it difficult or am I going to have to choose a length? No, you get whatever length you need day by day because 3 lengths are included right there. See those larger O-rings? That's what makes it easy to adjust on the fly. And we're going to do better than $6.99 or $5.99 or $4.99. It is an entire necklace as well, which if the necklace was plain but no diamonds, we're seeing chains go for about $600 right now in today's gold environment. So not a bad way to go when you got a $4.90. You know what? Make it even better. We'll give it 30 seconds only. I know we just have to offer it because some of you have wanted a lot of different colors in DBTYs because you find yourself wearing the white diamond version all the time. So it's nice to have something different to layer up, do something unique with. Watch this. And I'm going to grab the rose gold here. So I'm just going to drape that there, show you the rose gold, which is also here, and then yellow gold. We'll do that too. But it's going to be $399 if you'd like it. And that is a wonderful way to stack and layer as much as you please. Here's what the, just a general kind of, just another perspective on it to see it from a distance. And of course, that's the rose gold. So you can see it's still going to have the 5 different diamonds that are bezeled. And then it looks, look at how great it looks with the paw style as well. So you can see what that chain does from that sparkle perspective. It really gives you a lot of brilliance to it. The diamonds are every so often, they're really meant to go around 3/4 of the way around the neckline as you wear it. So we stop in the back there because that's usually in the back of your neckline. So it just kind of dots the neckline with black diamonds. We'll show it to you up close here as well, or rather on the wheel. So you can see there's the rose gold. So we've got about 30 seconds left with the rose or the white. The yellow gold is available. I'll make that happen for you if you'd like it. But it's time to grab your black diamonds by the yard if you would like to have those in more of a kind of an opaque look, right? That's what black diamonds are. They're opaque diamonds, but gives you almost like they're still gonna have shine to them, but it's really cool how they're all individually bezel set. So special opportunity there. Big wheel coming up. And don't forget, Dawn, if you're out there, I got your Sapphire Gents rings here as well. What color? Yellow. Rose. We got another, there's a white gold going out. So a nice balance so far in those color options only. Oh, we're out of time. All right, so that's it. I just wanted to make sure you see it one last time here. Here's that rose gold draped again. You see that beautiful rose gold. I like the rose and the black diamonds a lot together. So just pick your favorite gold color and you are on your way. But that's a really good look. $3.99 if you'd like them. Just want to make sure you know, last chance on those. We're not making them again. They're literally not coming back. So if you want to layer it, match it up, gift it, maybe April, you know, April's a diamond month, right? It's the birthstone for April, but people might not expect black diamonds. We think of white diamonds first. So congratulations. All right, next up, I'm going to show you up close this Tanzanite. Just when you think there's going to be nothing new and you hear me talk about our limited quantity of Tanzanites left, we bring out a brand new Super stunner of a trillion. Let's get the fingerprints. 62. 86 is the number on this one right here. And then I think we're going to have to just, I don't know, wheel time, auction time, I don't know. But look at this. Look at this stone. Woo! That's a 6, or rather an 833. This is going to be 6286. That's the number. 833 is the size. Trillion cuts I don't have, except for this one with the carat and a half of diamonds around it and around it and around it, times 3. 3 different sides, trillion cut, looks amazing. Not going to be what you think, because this is where Tanzanites like this should go for more. We're running out of them. So at this point, I don't know what we're going to do. Are we going to, I think we might have to refer you to other networks at this point. If we don't have Blue Wing, I don't know if we're going to bring you regular Black D, because I think a lot of people just go, oh no, I want Blue Wing, without the realization of, oh, they're gone. So this is a good time to pick them up, because we are that close to being done with our Blue Wing Block Ds all together. So I don't want you to wait, because I know a lot of people just tend to wait on these. You know, maybe you just haven't decided. I think we get overwhelmed sometimes with the options we bring. Anybody else feel that way? Sometimes I get overwhelmed. If there's, you know, if I'm shopping in my favorite place, I don't know where to begin, because, you know, you virtually want a little bit of everything, right? So maybe after all this time now, having them for 3 years plus, being able to see all the different cuts, maybe you've kind of honed in a little bit on your favorite. Well, I know a lot of people's favorites are the trillion, because it gives you the magic of the saturation with the sparkle factor of the trillion. So it gives you everything. It gives you ultimate wow factor. And don't we want our gems and our jewelry to be just that? We want our gems and our jewelry to wow. That's what we're looking for. That's what this stone does. Brand new here today. I know it's not inexpensive, but there is a value. Take a look, a big value. And this is why. It's a carat and a half in diamonds. I'll change the gold if you want me to, but it is nowhere near this list price. I know, debut, right? I think a lot of people just shy away from a debut because they think, well, I'll risk it, I'll gamble. If it's still here in a month, I'll get it. When I am showing you brand new, I don't wait. I'm not going to try to get more. I'm giving you the rock bottom from the start. I think you're going to be pleased. What should go for $27,609 is not going to be here today. And this is what it's all about. Come on in. Don't wait on these big tansies. Not enough of them left. If anybody's thinking about it, let me know. We've got a major value coming up next. I'm going to bring out the big yellow diamond that I tried to show you the other day. And also, wait for it. Here's what we're going to do on this one. Instead of $27,000. Not doing it. Call me if you're waiting on a big Blue Wing. Trillion cuts, one of my faves. Here's the finishing on the inside. We even finished it. But we had to make sure that the under gallery lines kind of followed the cutting so that it wouldn't detract, because you're seeing essentially, you still get a clarity about the stone, but you see the wow factor, the pizzazz it gives. Here it is on the hand. Wow, what a stone. What a stone. Look at the size of this thing. Now that's a power piece right there. And instead of even $9,990, I'm going lower than the lower. That's what I'm doing. There's the lowest price. I gave it to you. It's going lower than that. So you don't have to wait on $99.99, because at this point, if you're waiting, you might miss out on that. I do not want to happen. So here's what we'll do instead of $99.89 or even $79.99. And that's got the big frame and diamonds too. The really major jumbo double halo of diamonds. Absolutely stunning. Blow it out right now. We'll make it $6,999 on the big Blue Wing. I'm not making you wait. Don't wait a month and miss out. Just get the discount here today on day one. Moment one. The debut is now. Don't wait on it, because we got the price down to the lowest right here. Making sure it goes. Can't mess around with these Tanzanites. They're too valuable, they're too special, and they're too limited. They're just far too limited with what we have left overall to have you wait. We can't risk you waiting and missing out on the entirety of the collection. That's what's so impressive about doing the discount here, is no wait needed. You got the lowest price right now. Took it right there, right immediately here on debut day. And then we're ready for a big wheel. We got a really good wheel coming up for you. And don't forget that big padparasha's here. We may recap that before long here. Also have a mega yellow diamond. This is the one we never see, an oval. It's mostly cushions. Have you noticed that? A lot of cushion cuts. We don't see a lot of ovals. We're going to bring you a very large 1 carat oval coming up that we're going to make very affordable for you. We're going to try to set a record. Let me actually be more specific. We're going to break a record to set a record. So that's how we're going to roll with the yellow diamond for our bottom of the hour, which is only 2 minutes away. And then let me know if you have requests. We'll continue to bring your requests in. I think I hear shooting star earrings going out the door. Is that right? Shooting stars, my fave. Hey, Jess, whenever you're ready. Thank you. Virginia, are you thinking about this one? You're not on the phone? It just looks like you're on the phone. From my perspective, when I only see this part of you, it looks like you were on the phone thinking about it. And I'm like, boy, she's really thinking about that. All right, so let's talk about this. Yellow diamond on the way. Let's keep it affordable. But wait, I'm showing you a yellow diamond. How could it be affordable? Well, there's something I'm going to do here. It's a little special something that I'm going to call a little Saturday special. It's item number 6303. Had it the other day. And wow, just wow. Had this the other day. Let me tell you something. We're really struggling to get fancy color diamonds. I mean, it's a struggle. And when I say get them, I mean get them at prices you like. Because you can get them. We have all kinds of connections. We got all kinds of people come to us. You know, that's the funny thing about this business is a lot of times if you're selling finished jewelry, as a rule, whether it's a store or a network or a whatever, if you're selling jewelry, a lot of times you have to go find it. You have to go seek it out, and you got to go find a designer or a manufacturer or a wholesaler, and then you're working with all those people to get a finished product to your consumer. It really tells you something when at TVON, we have all the jewelers of the world, they're coming to us. Nobody would like anything more, thank you, than to have their jewelry at TVON. But the problem with that is, and the reason we don't bring in outside vendors and we don't bring in like random people or random collectors or random quote unquote designers, is because the quality is then all over the place. And we really like to be consistent so that at least when you shop here with us, you know what you're getting. And we have some, as you know, very strict quality standards that are not typical for the industry. We have a higher level that we really demand. And so we have people coming to us every single day, all day. They come to me, they come to our ownership, and they say, please, 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 please. Some of them work at other places right now, and they're like, please take our jewelry, please put our jewelry on your air. And we won't do it because we know the quality's not there. So we're like, sorry, we have to be polite about it, but no, there's no chance. And then that what's ironic is the prices are crazy. Why and how could we show you a lower quality and, ask more money? So this is what presents, this kind of standard we've set presents a challenge for us too. Because to bring you new jewelry every day and to bring you now loose gemstones every other Thursday going forward, starting on April 7th, every other Thursday will be a gemstone show. We have to really work our you-know-whats off to get value because we can go out and get anything. But the value is not what you're used to. And the last thing you're going to want is to spend more to get less. This is why you probably like TVON in the first place, is because we bring you the value. Best quality, smaller price. Nobody else does that. There's a lot of jewelry out there that's cheaper. A lot of it, most of it is cheaper, all up and down the dial. I know you know them all. You know them all, you shop them all, but it's for like whatever, gifting or maybe whatever, right? When you need to like just get something, so you want to spend $29. Okay, but that's glass. Or if you want to spend $80 or $200, you might get CZs, great. Or we just, again, are here to bring you the best. And we are continuing just in the face of it's difficult to do that. We are continuing to do it. And that's what amazes me. And on this rare occasion, I say all that because I work now so closely with our ownership to bring stones and to bring the stones that make the jewelry happen and to bring stones that we can offer you loose. And I'm going to tell you right now, the diamonds, the diamond world, it's all available. Anything's available to anybody if you have the funds. But that challenge is getting a value. And when yellow diamonds are soaring in value, pink diamonds, blue diamonds, green diamonds, purple diamonds, brown diamonds, they're all soaring in value thanks to that Argonne mine shutting down. And just the fact that also top that with the fact that everything's soaring in value right now, it makes for a recipe where it's hard to get into the diamond world. Here's what I'm going to do on this one. I say that because we're going to break our own record right here, right now, on this Saturday morning, afternoon, depending on where you are. We're going to break our own records. We're going to take those TVON values you love, you tell your friends about, you shop here. We're going to take our own values and make it better today. Right now, on a 1 carat yellow diamond, it's a rare VS oval. It's a brilliant cut, and it's surrounded by yellow diamonds and white diamonds as your double halo. That outside, and we always break it down, but keep in mind you got to add all these carat weights together to really put in perspective your total diamond weight. The diamond weight on the yellows, well, you know the 1 carat center. By the way, there's one more upgrade here, and this is what tells you everything you need to know. I bring you 1 carat yellow diamonds all the time. They're always in 14K. This one's actually an upgrade. It's 18 karat gold. It's 18 karat. We upgraded you on the gold even. That's not a coincidence. That's not random. It just didn't accidentally happen. It's happening because the diamond is so good. So we have the oval 1 carat, then your 32 points in the yellow VS diamonds around that, and then beyond that, there's a white diamond halo. That's going to be another 83 points in diamonds. I have never done this before. We're about to embark on a journey together. And I would love if your journey requires a phone in hand and dialing that number right there, because this is not going to be $99.99. A lot of you are going to say, you can do better than that. Not today, not really, not usually, not in today's diamond marketplace. But here's what we're going to do instead of $99.99, which right here on the back, it says it in big, bright red numbers besides all of my scribbling notes. It says $99.99 right there on the back. I'm not doing $99.99. It's a style we've not done before on this air. It's going to take other lesser quality 1 carat yellows that we had, cushion cuts, maybe not as much color, maybe in the 14 instead of the 18K. We're going to bring you a value we've never seen collectively. I know it's Saturday. I know there's stuff going on. We're going to say thank you. It's my way of saying thank you, thank you, thank you for being with us, being right here, right now. If you happen to be in the market for a yellow diamond, gifting yourself, engagement ring, maybe you can't afford a white diamond. Heck, have you seen what white diamonds are going for? I say now to all my people who are getting engaged, I'm saying get a yellow diamond. It's rare. They're like, but I can't afford a white, so how can I afford a yellow diamond? Well, here you can. We make our yellow diamonds more affordable than white diamonds are, so here you can. And I'm not making it $99.99. Take a look. I'm going to put it on the auction block because I'm going to make sure we get a record-breaking opportunity. We're going to do something wild here. I just need you on the lines and I need you to ask yourself one question. If that price is insanely low, would I want to own a yellow diamond? If that price is the best I've ever seen, even at TVON, do I want to own a yellow diamond? Here's what it looks. Oh, by the way, look at this on. Oh my gosh, look at this. And perfect. I was just looking at it. It'd be perfect with the Wonder Ring. Oh my goodness, that would be so stunning. If you want to add the Wonder Ring, it'll slide right up next to it there, and it could be a beautiful ring guard on either side. Just saying. Not $99.99. Make it a was price. There's only one way to do this. Otherwise, I am not able to make it this price. I have to leave it up to you. I have to put the auction and the pricing in your hands. And I'm not starting at $5,000, which is already half. I'm not starting at 5. And get ready for the unexpected here because you've never seen this happen before. 18 karat solid, huge center, VS yellows around that. That's 32. White VS diamonds, huge individual stones around that. That's 83. So here's what I'm going to do. I'm not making it $5,000 or $45,000 or $4,000 to start. And we have the upgrade in the gold that should tell you what you need to know about the stones. That goes beyond the gold. If you're going, oh, that's nice, higher purity gold, I'll take it. No, it tells you something about the stones because normally with gold being where it is, 14 karat gold is good enough. It costs more for 18 karat. There's more purity to the gold. It's 75% pure. So that is another upgrade that should be costing more, not less. So here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to make this the dream come true scenario. I need callers on the line, and I need you quickly because that carat 15 in diamonds, you got to add that to the 1 carat. It's 215 total weight. I'm going to make this a wonder of an idea. It's not 35 to open, by the way. That's where any reasonable 1 carat that was lesser quality would stop. I'm not stopping there. I'm not going to make it 35, and I am not even going to make it $3,000 to open. That is where you have a brand new record taking place here. Because the fact that I need everybody on the phone lines, if you're here and love a yellow diamond, Don't buy it just to buy it. Don't buy it just because it's a value. Buy it because you love it and you want to wear a $50,000 ring that you didn't pay $50,000 for. That's why you wear it. That's why you participate. That's why you get in on the phone lines, because it's not even $3,000 to start. And that's not happened. And I think it might be cute to go to 29, right? That'd be really cute. And you go, well, it's a savings on a savings, so let's do that. Nope. I have nobody on the phone lines. We're going to set, and I would ask one thing, just out of respect for what we do here. I would ask that do not use this price, or this bid rather, this open, as a reflection of where white and yellow diamonds will go going forward. I would just ask you to remember this is just a special on a Saturday. We're trying to get activity, trying to get participation. Do not look at this and go, oh, look, there's a new pricing for yellow diamonds at 1 carat levels at TVON. No, this is just a low Saturday special here where I'm just trying to get you on the lines here. Because you need great jewelry. And you deserve to own the best. You really do. You deserve to own the best. No compromise. I'm in a no compromise. And in the jewelry world, all we're usually doing is compromising, because the budget's got to be happy too. This is the no compromise network. I'm not making it 29. I need a caller. I'd prefer to have 2 or 3 callers. I don't know if I'm going to get it, but I want this. I want a best value for you, and that's what I can do. I'm going to set a new record for yellow diamond pricing on this show, and that is if we get the open, because I'm not starting at 29. That ain't working. I'm not going to start at 28 or 27 or 26. It's never happened. This is a 1 carat. It's not a light 1 carat. It's not a 60 pointer or a 70 pointer. That's a 1 carat stone. That's a VS. We didn't just, oh, there's a random SI. No, it's a VS stone. It's in 18 karat upgraded. There's 215 total weight. I don't have a caller or a bidder yet. Okay, here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to make it $2,500 to start. It has not happened. Not for this kind of carat weight. Yellow diamonds are going to top your white diamond weight in a big way. That's the majority of the ring is yellow diamond material. 215 in total, solid 18 karat, 2-tone gold. So goes with everything. Whatever you normally wear, it goes with it. 25, I don't have it. So here's the deal. I'm going to give it 60 seconds. Tony, I'm going to be optimistic here about the increments. I should be asking for $500 increments. I really should. I really should. When we're starting this low, on a 1 carat, I should ask $500, and I wouldn't feel guilty at all about that. I'm not even going to ask 50. Just in case, if we do get the open, and I'm hopeful. I am hopeful. I'm trying to stay optimistic here. In the face where there's not a lot of optimism in the world, this is where we can be optimistic, right? And this is where you can absolutely own and afford the luxuries of the world, and I'm talking about the best. And I'm not going to make it $50 increments, just in case we get the open. I'm going to drop the increments because I really want, we'll set records every which way then, right? We'll set records on the open, we'll set records on the increments, we'll set records. And get you the best value possible with a $25 increment. That is if we get the open. Right now, I don't think we have it. I got to go in the phone bank and see. But this is not one to wait on. I will give it 60 seconds to get this started. And if we get the open, don't fret. If you're going, oh, darn it, I was a little too slow. It's $25 as an increment to get you in. So that's all if we get the open. Looking for that now. Never before have we had a 1 carat VS yellow diamond in 18 karat no less for this open. Yes, you have a carat 15 inside diamonds. They're yellows, they're whites. I don't have an open, or do I? Let's go find out. Take a look at the ring. I have said my piece. Do we have the open? Let's find out. I got 60. Thank you, Tony, because yesterday I forgot to cue a clock. And I was like, did we do a clock? And he's like, I don't know. Do you know? And I'm like, I don't know. And that was Friday for you. But we have 2,500. Do we have the open? Let me know. Let me know. I don't know why. I'm just trying to make something unique happen. And I know it's actually not all that unique to have a 1 carat diamond on the show. That's not all that unique. I know we have them. It is more unique to have an oval in a brilliant, in a VS. I know that. So I couldn't even find my bag. Tony, I was like, where's my bag? What'd I do with my bag? Here we go. Do we have the open? Let me know. Are we verified like 100%? Because I don't think I'm getting like 18 people on this auction. Do you know what I'm saying? It doesn't look like I'm getting like 18 or 20 or even 10 people on the auction. I'm going to be lucky if I got one, right? So do we have 25? Let me know if we got $2,500 because that clock's almost up and I think we have it, right? Gosh. Tony, wasn't that wild? He said this. He's like, I don't know. I didn't know. I didn't know either. But I know this. We have the open. You got it, right? We got the open. We got it. Okay. Wait a minute here. Okay, now, so we need to talk about this? Oh, I was right. I'm not getting 18 people on this one. I'm not. Let's try it on again. It would be, do we even have a Wonder Ring in stock? Do we? Don't bring it out. Don't tempt them. Don't tempt them. I don't know. I'm just saying it looks really good with the Wonder Ring. I'm just saying. Because it's an oval. So many times when we see rings like this, they're cushions, right? So they don't like fit really perfectly with the Wonder Ring. This one would. I mean, I might prove it to you here. I might actually get one out here. Mine are somewhere in the back. So deep in a vault, they never want me to show them to you anymore because you know why. They've gone up in price. But anyway, speaking of going up in price, this didn't. This one didn't. It went the exact opposite direction. Any given day, I could have a 14 karat gold ring with a 1 carat cushion with a maybe not as bright and beautiful a color because there are different shades of yellow that are available out there, and we're talking about top quality. I have 25. Do we have 25? 25. What did I do with that increment? That was silly. That was crazy. I don't know what I was thinking. These should be $500 increments. They really should. Is it too late to raise the increment to $500? It's respectable, right? You can understand why it would be a $500 increment, but it's not. I didn't do that. And here's what I'm going to do because I think we're nearing a clock time and I'm really kind of a little curious what's going on. But this is what happens. There are values to be had. And while everybody, myself included, is talking, I'm going to take the ring with me, Tony, and I'm going to talk about this. While everybody out there in the world at large is talking about gold going up and diamonds going up, and every single person is talking about it. What was I watching the other day? It was something not shopping related, not jewelry related, and they were talking about diamonds going up. And I'm going, okay, if they're, who was it now? It was like nothing related to shopping or jewelry. And they were talking about, well, you know where gold and diamonds are going, right? They've gone up 30% a month for the last 3 months. Yes, we all know that. But the point is that there are, maybe not everywhere, every day, but right here, right now, and I know this is a little bit urgent. We can't do this an hour from now. We can't do this tomorrow. We can't do this a week from now, but there is a moment right now happening where this ring is 25. So forget it. We're laughing in the face of what was I going for? Upheavals and increases and inflation. We're laughing in the face. We are absolutely saying, no way. We are here to bring you value, and if it means us losing money to do it, well, that's what's happening. So don't feel bad. Feel happy. Feel really satisfied that you just know where to shop. You know where to shop, you know when to shop, and you know who to shop with. That's all. That's what you get here. Let's give it a final 2 minutes because nothing much has happened since we started this. We got it started. We're verifying. I don't know. We got it started here. I just haven't had much activity since then. So let's give you a final look at it. I'm going to give it 2 minutes. I remembered to tell you. 2 minute clock coming your way. Then it's going to be all done and gone, and it's not too late because the increments are super teeny. $25. Tomorrow there's something going on with awards, right? Tomorrow night at 5 o'clock Pacific, 8 p.m. Eastern, right? And it's not far from my house, so it's kind of like takes over my world here for the whole weekend. This morning already, the security was lined up, the black cars on the street, ready for all the festivities, right? They're ready. Everyone's prepping. Think of all the gals who are doing those, weird chemical peels and facials today to get ready, right? All the stuff they got to do to prep. I'm so thankful I don't do that stuff anymore because that's a lot of work. I got to tell you, this is the kind of jewelry you're going to see on a really famous A-lister who's known worldwide. And with all that fame and with all that talent and with all that success comes the opportunity to own whatever jewelry you want. This is red carpet worthy. One of my neighbors is on the best dressed list. Well, she was the last year they had them. And I can't wait to see. I said, could you stop by? I'll be up early. Can you stop by and show me what you're going to wear? Give me a preview. Maybe she will, and maybe I'll share it with you. I don't know. If she has time. I'm like, yeah, she's like she has nothing better to do. But I can't wait to see what she's wearing because she always kills it on the red carpet. Let me tell you something. The last time she wore a entirely Swarovski encrusted, like Swarovski crystal encrusted hood, cape, and dress. And it was, I died. Take a look at this. This is the kind of jewelry that should be there. And yet, no. They don't buy it for $2,500 or $25,000 or $250,000. They're borrowing it. So let's see if we have, the final clock is now. Let's see if we have anybody else who wants to come in. Questions about it? Should I try it on again? What's that? Oh, one at a time, please. I'm hearing you guys in unison. Let's go Allison first, ladies first. Measure it. Oh, is that? Oh, that's the problem. I didn't measure it. I don't usually measure the rings. And then, Antonio, did you have a question on this too? Yes. Yeah, oh, see, I didn't even do my job. I'm just sitting here talking about whatever I'm talking about, and I'm not measuring it. And I'm not showing you the undergallery. There it is. There's a measurement. It's a little over 1/2 inch from top to bottom. And then we have the inside undergallery. Oh, no. Why is there smiley faces on it? That's cute. Hold on. There's a wonder ring here. Uh-oh, I may need more time. I have a minute, but I'm going to show you just one here. So I don't have to take it off. I'll just slide a wonder ring next to it just because, you know, I want to prove my point here. How beautiful. And I know these are all different sizes, but look at that. Ooh, I was right. So if you have, okay, forget it. I'm putting the other one on. Hold on, Tony. I got to put, it just looks incomplete. If you have, now obviously the wonder rings are a separate purchase, but I know most of you already have made that purchase. So look at this right now. I mean, come on, because if you like diamonds, sometimes we like a lot of diamonds. Look at how amazing that is. And these aren't even all properly sized for each other. But look at that. That's with the wonder ring on each side. Oh my goodness. If you got the wonder ring, that's the look you can create. And then here we go with an undergallery view. It won't take me a second to get that one off. Here it is. And those are, again, separate purchase, but I just wanted to show you it does work really, really well with the wonder ring. As promised, slides right up on next to it, hugs it. And here we go. 20, nothing else? Do we have 25, 25? Anybody? What in the world is happening? What is happening? Where are my bidders? Where are my shoppers? Where are my sharks? Well, the clock's out. 25, 25, yes or no? Yes or no? You got it? Sold. Congratulations. Did we get everyone's questions answered? Okay, good. That's gone. Now what? Sometimes that happens. I'm just like, what now? What am I going to do after that? Well, that was interesting, wasn't it? Congratulations to you. Let's do a diamond, white diamond, half carater, bezel set, in a pendant. Loving that. Also, there's a really, 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 why are there backed up calls? What's happening? Did I miss something? Everyone excited to see that? I'm hoping she'll stop by. I don't know, because she might still, I leave early in the morning on Sunday, so she might still be sleeping. I know they have to prep early, but red carpet's out. They got to be there around 1. Red carpet starts at 2. Yeah, she might still be sleeping. We'll find out. Anyway, take a look at this. 6323. I'm very excited. I feel like I need that glamour in my life, right? There's just been so much non-glamour out there that I need a little glamour for just a couple hours, like a little break, you know, a little break from everything else. And do you ever feel like that? You just need a little, like a little cleanse, right? So here we go. 6323 is next. And I hope we can provide that too. I mean, for some, I think hopefully we do a little bit of that too, right? A nice little break from reality. And boy, are we breaking from reality of pricing. Here's 6323. Actually, I'm going to wait just a second on the Tanzanite. I'm going to get to that diamond. I think you say diamond, people want diamonds. So let's bring out the diamond bezel set. I actually have some earrings that would go really well with it. So what I can do is show it as a set. That way you can pick and choose or get the whole complete set. We'll go even lower because there is a set. So does that make sense? I don't know, Tony, if this is going to sit. It will sit, but I don't know if it's going to be the right angle. So let's play with it a little bit. Come on over. There we go. That's the pendant. Do you have a question? On the wonder ring. See, I knew that was trouble bringing that out. What do you mean a presentation? Has she seen it before? A whole presentation? You mean she's never seen the wonder ring? She's never seen it? She calls it a shell. Well, I know. I made up the word wonder ring, by the way. That's my name for it. Sometimes I do that. I'm going to name my house. You know that? Because like I realized when you sell a house, it should be like named. So I was actually coming up with names last night with my mom. I know I should have been sleeping, but I wasn't. I was on the phone. I was wide awake because the show, you know. And I was like, okay, so what are we going to, when I put it on the market, what's it going to be called? Like it's got to be called something. You know, because she sent me this picture, this listing in Las Vegas of a property, the penthouse on the Strip, and it's the most spectacular thing I've ever seen. And it had a name. It was the Palace. Okay, Mom, what was it? The Palace in the Sky, the Palace in the Pinnacle, the Palace in the Sky. What was it again? Palace in the something. Anyway, it was spectacular. It was spectacular. Let me just say this. Tony, it had Swarovski crystal staircases. Enough said. They had me at Swarovski crystal staircases. Forget about the views and the panoramic views and the all glass wall to wall. Forget about that. It had Swarovski crystal stairs, which I've always wanted to do at my house. So yes, I was done. I was like, okay, that's got my name on it. Anyway, the palace in the what? What was it, Mom? Anyway, here we go. 6302. I've got studs, which I'm going to show you together because they really are meant to be together. Palace in the Sky. Thank you, Mom. She's watching. That was also just a test to see if she's really watching. But see, basketball doesn't start till 3, so I know she's like, I have a captive audience today, at least with my mother. She's watching. She was very distracted the last few shows watching basketball. So yeah, today we got a break. It doesn't start till 3 o'clock, so that's good news. Here's the earring, and for as difficult as they are to set up, they're going to be very easy to offer because they're a really incredible price. Did we have any questions? Are we all good? Okay. So here we are. Did you, oh, was you, Allison? Was his name who? Oh, the requester was John, but is that Ron? Of course. You're talking about the Gents Sapphires? Of course, yes. Do you think that is the requester or that's someone else who wants to steal him from the requester? All right. Well, listen, Ron and Don, so I'm cool with it. Requester was Don. Ron wants to see him. I'm cool with that. Let's talk about what we got in this set here. This is the pendant, which this is like a little bit of a, look at how it's finished in the back. Solid finishing in the back, wrapped in gold. And there it is. That's white, yellow, or rose. Then we have the earrings in the backdrop. Let me start with the pendant because that's going to be our 50-pointer, 6302. 50 point, but all VS, well, it's one VS diamond, and it's a stunner. And then we have that set in the gold, which has that gorgeous mirror finishing. Let me just put a disclaimer out there. It looks bigger than a 50-pointer. That's what happens when you start wrapping diamonds in gold, giving them a bezel. This is completely a flush setting. So it's not like there's any prongs or anything sticking up or anything like that. Then we have the earrings, which are 6321. That'll give you 64 points in diamonds. So that means a 32-pointer, just under a third of a carat each on those. And that will be a separate item number and a separate deal, and 32 points each, not too shabby, right? I'll try to move them up. They're made in the same way, except instead of being solid in the back, they have that like wheel design. Those are chrome. Those are chrome wheels right there. Look at that, the 20s, maybe 22s. That looks, it really does look like a little wheel in the back, but that's the back. That's the back. There's the front, and they tend to do that because they are just really heavy. So there's what we've got. Earrings to match the pendant. Take one, take both and give them separately. And here's what we'll do on the price tag. Unbelievable value coming your way. This is a lot of gold. It's a bigger VS diamond. They're a showpiece, but you wear them every single day. That's the beauty. It's every single day glamour. That's what it is. 64 points on the earrings. Let's talk about the half carat pendant, which is 6302. Any gold you choose, and wait to see this on because it's lovely, lovely on. You obviously just slip your chain right through it. Now, unfortunately, this does not work as well with a DBTY because the bail is actually inside of that bezel. So you don't actually, there's just not a lot of room. If you have the teeny tiny one, it kind of works, but I just say as a rule, don't. Just put a really standard classic chain, your thinner box link chains and ropes and all that good stuff. Just stick with a kind of basic chain there. And then we're going to give you the earrings, which are an amazing value, but here's the deal on the pendant. The pendant is going to be the larger stone, so it's a little bit more, but that is down from $19.99. Oh, actually, it was supposed to go up, and then we'll showcase the Wonder Ring. But seriously, Joyce, I don't have a price on it. That's why it's difficult. What? The Wonder Ring. I don't have a price on it. Yeah, I don't have a price on it. What? No, I can't. I'm forbidden. I can't do that. Can I? Should I? Okay. Anyway, 50-point piece, $39.99 should be. It's not. I'm going to make the pendant down to it. $19.99 was the lowest. I'm going to do better than that so you can get the set. I look at it that way. When we got a perfect set waiting to happen, let's make it that much more affordable for the individual pieces so you can put them together if you want to. I'll make it $1,499 on the pendant. If you want the earrings are going to come down as well. Those are 32 points. Very designer, elegant, over the top, glamorous, but every day. That's what I love. We do studs all the time, but how are they set? A basket. Always a basket. I think this looks elevated. I think it looks more important. I think it's a way to take a classic and upgrade it. That's what we do here. 64 points on the VS diamond earrings. I'll make those even less than $14.99, and you get double the gold. I'll make it $12.99 for the earrings. Let me show you what the pendant looks like from the neckline here and from the hand. We'll measure it for you because this is not just a little bezel. That's what makes it so modern, is it's really sleek. Here it is on the hand as far as the pendant is concerned. I'll give you a measurement on that. So see how it does that reflection just like, you know, the paw does and the signet ring does, where you get a lot of mirror finished gold. So it does that amazing flash that you're seeing. Here's the measurement on it as well. Then we've got the earrings, which I'll show you in conjunction, but I want to put this on the neckline also so you can see what that's all about. It is, I mean, almost a ½ an inch in diameter there. Very well done. Here's what it looks like from a distance on the neckline for you as well. And why not layer it with the paw, right? You can obviously slip your chain right through it. This is going to be where we'd ask to, you know, put your favorite chain with it, whatever that may be. Again, you might have a style that you prefer. I would say it would look really, because it's so sleek with the gold, I would say it'd look really good with a smooth mirror finish box link or a snake chain. I think that'd be a really great combo there. Also, we have the earrings, so we'll show you those as well. Let me go ahead and grab an earring for you also so you can see that, just to kind of, there goes one. Come back. I saved it from falling off the cliff. Take a look at this. There's the earring from a little bit further perspective here. They tend to roll. You want to keep those safely and securely locked in a jewelry box, because otherwise they could just roll right away. The earrings, once again, remember, are $12.99, and that's the earring. So really similar look there from a distance. And our final call. Let me know who's got what. Let's give it 60 seconds, and I'll go back to the close-up where you can see the pendant and one earring, and then the other earring that I rescued coming up as well. And those are a beautiful way to get a stunning, stunning modern style and heavyweight in the gold, but not like too heavy. They're not going to do that. They got a nice oversized backing, so they're going to sit perfectly on the ear. Okay, so there's the pendant. Oh, wow, that's cool. There's the pendant, and here are the earrings. Yeah. Okay, whoa, oh, okay. I don't know how I got so lucky the first time. It looks like they have magnets in them now. There they go. And there's the one, there's the other one. I think the key is don't let them touch each other. There they are. So pendant $14.99, earrings $12.99. Congratulations on those. It's the top of the hour. It means it's our final hour. It's here, and I've got a big top of the hour for you on the way. If you have any questions, and somebody wanted to see the Wonder Ring. Which one do you have? Earrings by themselves in a rose gold setting. Thank you so much. Anybody else on earrings, pendants? Big diamond bezel sets. Love those. Okay, so our top of the hour is actually going to be a quick little change here. It's going to be a Wonder Ring presentation by request. And who was it again that made the request? Because she's going to get me in a lot of trouble. Who? Eva. Ewa. Here's what I'm going to do. By request only. Oh boy. See, they're going to say, I told you we shouldn't have taken those Wonder Rings out to her. Welcome to the show. It's top of the hour. I'm going to hold off on that Tanzanite with yellow diamond top of the hour special just because there's something even more special that's about to happen. And I'm excited about it. Thank you for the request. Because honestly, this could not happen. Probably still, I wouldn't be surprised if they run out here and forbid me from doing this. But it is requested. And it's item number 489. This is the icon. It is the Wonder Ring. Now, haven't made this in a while. We've been just offering, you know, we had this big deal. It's always been a big deal. It's a really important ring. It's a ring that I believe, I know this is a big statement to make, but I believe everyone should have this ring. I believe you should have two, because the whole concept here is it happens to be the ultimate ring guard. I named it the Wonder Ring just very organically one day when I first, maybe my first couple of presentations on it. I was in wonder and amazement. This was just meant to be a chevron diamond band. Eva got it right. She calls it the chevron ring. That's all it was intended to be. And then as I presented it and as I tried it on and as I started putting it with other rings, I realized this ring's amazing. I was in awe of the styling, the versatility, the price tag, all of that coming together. It instantly got dubbed by yours truly the Wonder Ring, and we have referred to it ever since. And it is the whole deal why I'm so surprised that we're going to do this right now. I just asked to bring it out just to show you how it looked next to that yellow diamond auction. And now as a result, a lot of you are saying, and it's not just her, we had a lot of people saying, I want to see a full presentation on that ring. This is the ring with a carat 03 in diamonds per ring. That's the double row. It's the original. We've made smaller versions to try to accommodate everybody's needs, but honestly, this is still the way to go, I think. It is a 103 carat weight. If you get two, that's 206. It is an unbelievable value, but that's the thing. I was supposed to retire showing this anymore until that price was reconfigured to reflect today's pricing. Because gold's gone up. You've heard about it. Diamonds have gone up. You've heard about that. They've gone up at record paces we've never witnessed in the history of jewelry before. So naturally, this ring needs to go up in price because we lose money. Even when I used to present them a year ago, we were losing money on them. But it was really hard to take the price up when it's such an icon and so familiar and you know it. And a lot of people start with one and they come back for another. And they don't want to start with one at one price and come back and it's triple the price. So we managed for years to keep it that same unbelievable price. That's also part of the wonderment of it all. And now, today, I've already presented it for its last time, but this came out, not planned for the show. Some of you were asking about it. We're going to show it to you so you're not disappointed. But honestly, this isn't scheduled to be a new price yet. So I'm going to honor it at the old price. Just for about a minute or so, this ring is everything. And if you're going, I could literally, I have to stop myself because I could talk for 3 hours about this ring alone. It's that good. Showing it to you with other pieces, everything imaginable. Let me move those diamonds aside because we're making room for something very special. And these are my own samples here, so they might be dirty, and they are. So I'll try to clean them up. But I got to say, this is what we live for. Oh, man, let me see if I can just give them a little cleaning here on the fly and show you what this is all about. Because this is item number 489. It's 103 in diamonds. You get two in any gold color you want, but this is really, truly not supposed to happen. And don't be surprised if this gets an abrupt like pull from the show, because here's the other one here that I've tried to clean up and that looks much better. I'll do the other one. It really is special, isn't it? And this is the one you can still wear, remember, by itself. Wear it by itself. Wear it one day on its own. Wear it going, pointing up, pointing down. Wear it on a pinky finger or a thumb ring. Wear it by itself. Put it next to a diamond solitaire. Put it next to your wedding set. It is the ultimate ring guard. I advise getting two. I will give this a 2-minute clock at this price. But just know, because I haven't worked today's gold prices and today's diamond pricing because it's changing that rapidly, there are the two together in the same direction. They stack like that. There are 1,000,001 ways to wear it. There is no end. And actually, I'm probably really, I would say, cutting it short by saying 1,000,000. There's more than 1,000,000 ways to wear this. Just get a couple and see what happens. And yet, play with your jewelry. The jewelry you don't, I say this every time because we all have those pieces that we don't wear anymore. Maybe they're not our style anymore. Maybe they're smaller than we got. Maybe we bought them a long time ago when the budget was different, or we just had different taste. As women, we are entitled and I think really required to change our taste. I think it happens as ladies. I very rarely do we have the same taste our entire life, Times change, styles change, we change, right? So this is the ring that is the mainstay that goes with everything else. I have these rings I bought when I was a kid. I mean, relatively speaking, I was a teenager. And when I was just starting in the business, when I was a teen, an upper teen, and I got to tell you, that's not stuff I would wear today. I would not wear that as a 41-year-old, but you know what? I add the Wonder Ring to it, and suddenly it's transformed. It's transformed. The stuff I bought when I was 18 years old is not the stuff I would wear today, but it's still fine jewelry. I'm not giving it to a daughter yet, so here's what I do. I put this around it, and it instantly transforms it. Instantly. I got to help you with this. It's supposed to be somewhere in the neighborhood of like $42.99. I'm not doing that. We're going to give it 2 minutes. And if you want one, you get one. If you want two, better idea. Get any gold color. For those of you like me that have yellow gold and white gold and you want to make sure your Wonder Rings always match and you started with white gold, get the set of yellow gold. Today's the day to do it. Impromptu Wonder Ring presentation. I'm going to make it $999 one more time. Just because this is not planned for the show. It's not in the system. It's not calculated for today's gold prices, so be it. I'll go with the last price I know, which is $9.99. Take a look at it and let me try this on, because that's what's really important here, is to see what one looks like. You already saw it with the yellow diamond piece we put on the auction block. Imagine it with all your favorites. And even if it's something you don't think will work with it, it's amazing when you start actually trying it out. That's one by itself. Here are two stacked together in the same direction. I think the only thing it doesn't work with is a signet ring, although I've never even really tried it. I might try it because that might look cool too. It's really something you will play with and have fun with, but I mean, guys, this is the moment here. And this is not supposed to happen, and the phone lines are reflecting that. You know it, I know it. I kid you not, guys, this is not planned, but thanks to our requests, just from seeing it that moment with that yellow diamond in auction, everybody's got to have it. Yes. You do. Thank you. Why do I always forget to say this? Because I care about the wonder of it all. You do need to size up a half size if you're getting two. So meaning if you were normally a 7, get 2 in a 7.5 each. Why? Because when you stack it with other things, if you're just going to wear them like that, you don't need to. But the fact is, you're probably going to put something between them. Like, I'm going to do it right now with whatever I have here. What do I have? Oh, this is a Tanzanite coming up. So stay on the hand, Tony, because I'm going to show it and show the wonder of it all. This is one next to that Tanzanite I have coming up. Even when I'm mixing and matching gold, even I'm mixing and matching the color of the stones, here's what 2 look like next to it, and check it out. See how that just took an oval with pear shapes, and these are not all the same size, and it just framed it really, really well. This is now, personally, I don't like to mix and match a lot, so I like to do either all yellow or all white. I wear both. I just wear them one day at a time. So I would like, that's why I'm saying, if you have yellow gold jewelry and you'd like to get a wonder ring in yellow, we have that available for you right now. Our phone lines are slammed. It happens every time. I think it's the greatest value forever and ever that we ever have done and ever will do. I really think it is. It's supposed to be 40, and I mean, it never was, but it should be. That's the thing. A lot of you have been disappointed that when you call in and ask about it, they're like, well, there's a new price. And you're like, oh, never mind, no thanks, especially when you need 2. I think that's why it's so important to remember that this is more important to take, because this is not a ring people get 1 of typically. It's a ring that people get 2 of. So when it goes up to $42.99, are you really going to pay $8,600? That's a lot of money. And I think it's worth it. I do. But you know what? I'd rather you spend under $2,000 and get 2 wonder rings today. And forgive me, these are just my own that I have here in a safe ready to show you. I purposely and have not been allowed to show it to you because I don't think anyone's going to want to pay $4,300 or anywhere near that, whether that's a little more or a little less. I don't think you're going to want to pay that. So we're going to give it. This is seriously the value to get. And if you are a newer shopper, as some of you are, we welcome new shoppers by the dozens every single show. So if you want to get this ring, this has not been on in months and months and months. I am forbidden, literally forbidden, which is why I was amazed that they even brought it out to allow me to show it, because this will happen, right? And I don't have the price calculated for today's pricing, so you get it at $9.99. Consider it a big gift. It is a gift, and I really hope that I say it every time, that when these arrive, at some point after they arrive, set aside some time, whatever your me time is, your happy time. For me, it's like my going out night, date night, going out night. It's Monday night. I would cancel Monday night, and I would say, okay, I'm going to play with my jewelry all night long. And I'm going to play and put that with every single piece of jewelry I have. I know gals that wear it on their neckline on a chain, because they love it so much. They'll put it and wear it as a necklace. They put it, and when you wear one, maybe you're going with one day because you're going super casual, you just want to wear one, put the other one on a chain and wear it as a necklace as a cool matching set. Put one on one finger and the other on the other hand and have a symmetrical look. There are so many ways. You can never have too many. Because the other thing I would recommend is if you already have them for your ring finger, like common, I would say get one for a pinky ring. Get one for an index finger. It works so well on the index finger, the middle finger, but those are different sizes probably than what you wear on the ring finger. So take this opportunity to get another size or another gold color. Yes? Renee, thank you so much. Renee, she got 2. She got the rose. I'm just betting she might already have a few in the other gold colors, and maybe she's adding rose. Yeah. Who did? She did. Did you say Deborah? Abe. Oh, wonderful. Happy to hear that. She got white gold. That's where I start too. Start with the white. I mean, it depends on what you wear, but start with the white or the yellow. Go back for the rose. You don't want to be without this set. Let's give it 60 seconds, Tony. Otherwise, they're gonna like literally drag me out of here. What did we tell you about the Wonder Ring? I know this is totally impromptu, not supposed to be here. I don't know if we'll ever see it again because I don't know how I'm going to be able to back a price like $4,300. Get them today, yes. Catherine, and it's Catherine from where? Catherine, she got 2 as well. From where? Illinois. Whoop, whoop. Illinois in the house. I like it. Chi-town. Anybody excited? Mom's excited. She likes here in Illinois. She's going, yeah. My parents grew up in Illinois, right? They went to school in Illinois and then headed out west right after they got married. So I'm the SoCal girl, but the parents are, the whole family's Midwest. The whhole family, I got all Midwestern roots. I'm the first generation of the Southern California kids. All right, $9.99, last call. I'm sorry, Joyce, did you say you were just letting me know you're getting 2 as well? Is anybody not getting 2 though? I mean, like everyone's got to get at least 2, right? Like Allison, you're getting 2. Victor, you're getting 2. Gavin, you're getting 2. You know why? I just like to see that because when you put up that number 2, it looks like a victory sign for the Trojans. And I like that because I'm not doing much of that these days because we got ousted in the first round of March Madness. So I'm not doing a lot of fight on victory signs, but I mean, it's nice to see it from the operators. It is. And that is why for everyone that's why I was rooting so hard for UNC last night. I was rooting for UNC last night. I have no affiliation in North Carolina, but I was rooting for UNC because I wanted them to beat the Bruins because the Bruins are my rivals. So anyway, that was that story. All right, so yeah, that all worked out to plan last night. All righty, coming up next, $9.99, let's move. Everybody got their Wonder Rings? Because I wouldn't expect to see that again. That is, boy, that makes me happy that we get to see something like that on a day like today. Here we go with what's next. I just showed, and actually I can show anything with this Wonder Ring now that they're out here. Let me know if you want to see anything at all with those Wonder Rings. I'll be happy to put those on, more than happy. And that is really special. Here is, wow, this is the Tanzanite I just had on with the Wonder Rings, new today. And you will find out why we call them Wonder Rings. If you're brand new to that, and I know a lot of you already know the deal, but if you are brand new to that, you will soon find out why we all have to have them, why we all come back for more, why we get them in every size and every gold color possible, and why they are really perfectly named the Wonder Ring. Yes, Jess, what? No, that's not for me? Okay. So she's getting 2 as well. Gavin, are you the only one? Did you say you're getting 1? Did you get... Why did I ask? I thought you said you were getting 1 Wonder Ring. Did you get 1 Wonder Ring? I have no, I don't think I don't know. Yeah, what that response, never mind. Forget I asked. Oh man, there's a lot of confusion there. Okay, I just thought maybe you were the one that was getting 1, but maybe not. I don't think so. I think so far everybody has purchased 2, at least. All right, so now that's what you got to do, because if you come, like before I used to say, okay, get 1, but then you'll call me in a week and say I need another. And that was all fine and well before. It's not fine and well when that next time you come around to get the second one, it might be like $4,300. So I'm just saying, get them now. Get them now, and if you find you don't need to, send one back. That's the better way to go about it, honestly. Here we go. Item number is 6323. It's new. It's fabulous. Let me try this on by itself because I just had it on with the Wonder Ring. Now we're going to show it on its own right here. Take a look at that. Wow. Look at it. I was branded with a Wonder Ring. See, Pete Davidson isn't the only one getting branded these days. I am too. I got branded by my Wonder Ring right there, which is precisely why, yeah, that's like the new thing. You don't get a tattoo anymore. You get branded. Is that a thing? That's just his thing. Are you Team Kanye or Team Pete? Tell me. Or is this too personal of a question? This is too controversial to talk about on TV, isn't it? All right. So here we go. He got branded. He said it lasts longer than a tattoo. I didn't think there was anything that lasted longer than a tattoo, but apparently branding does. Like cattle. Psst. Psst. Do you think it makes that sound when you do it on a person? Anyway, enough about that. How did I even get on this? Let's talk about Tanzanite. 6323, and it's oh yeah, my branding right there. Yeah, that one. There it is. If you do get a size too small, it will leave a permanent mark there, just like it did for me. And now it's the invisible Wonder Ring. And it still looks good. It still works. Let's talk about this 3-carat stone. It's 3 carat even on that stone. And you've got big yellow diamonds around it. I'm amazed this is even finished on the inside. It's got a solid finished under gallery, 64 points. In the yellow diamonds, there's what that inside basket looks like, 64 points of yellow diamonds, 32 each. That's what we saw. We saw some big 32 pointers earlier. Now we're seeing them in an upgrade. It's in a fancy yellow diamond. Huge opportunity here. Gosh, you gotta love these values today. I promised I'm gonna do it all weekend long too. Just gonna keep it interesting. Make it all weekend of nothing short of the best values you've ever seen. But this is where we get wild on Tanzanite, because I know we saw the listen, what we had today has been grand, right? We've had a 1640. Then I had the 8 carat 33. So I just feel like, and those are both still here. So I feel like, okay, maybe everyone wants to see something a little bit more everyday suitable and wearable. So that's why I brought this out. 3 carat. Yellow diamonds on the sides. We still have a Tanzanite wheel that's going to get you in the 6 carat size. So make sure you stick around, because that's coming up and we only have 40 minutes left in the show. So it won't be long until we show you that Tanzanite wheel. And then the Wonder Rings are ready to show you with anything else that you want to see them with. But they are going to be, and please get those now. It's seriously, now we're just limited on what we have. So come on in, get them, get them, get them. Get them now while they're here. But here's what we're going to do on this. It's a really special stone, isn't it? It's got the red flashes. This is really, really superbly done. And thank you. Do you think everybody got a Wonder Ring? I hope so. Because listen, I'm going to tell you something. If you say, bring it out tomorrow for another look, oh, it ain't going to happen. That will be completely frowned upon. They're not going to let me bring that out on Sunday. This is why you're here on a nice Saturday. That's why we do special things. Fridays and Saturdays, we don't have, do you know we don't have all of our affiliates? So we do some crazy things on Fridays and Saturdays. Anyway, here we go. Let's do this. Why don't we get rid of the $69.99 price, first of all? And I'm going to ignore that. And we're going to get you a wow factor here on a ring that should never be this price tag. And yes, you've got red flashes galore. Those are even, anybody else look at those and think they're even larger? But that's the thing. Sometimes we see stones like that, but they're around a 10 carat. And so that makes the yellow diamonds look proportionally smaller. Here they're around a 3 carat, so it ends up making your yellow diamond weight, which are big, look even larger. And we do love that. So here's what we got going on. $69.99, it's not going to be a very cool value before we get to some 6 carats. That, by the way, the 6 carats all have white diamonds. So if this is not your thing, if you don't want to do the yellow, the yellow combination, we'll have the white diamond options coming up for you on a wheel. But before we do, got to get this one at home right now. We can get you bigger, but we can't do smaller. This is the smallest stone I have right now in a jewelry piece. And we happen to put those big yellow. And I say small S, I don't see small. It's not a small stone. It's just, you know, we're surrounded by these huge 16, 8 carat, 6 carat stones. So this gives you an option. I'm going to make it easy. It's not $69, $59, $49, $39, or $29.99. There's a great value on the Tanzanite alone. Remember, this is upgraded. We are going to see bigger stones with white diamonds. We typically see Tanzanites with white diamonds. Please don't forget, a yellow diamond is an upgrade. That is a more expensive stone. Even if we had 32-point white diamonds around it instead, that is an important stone, and that's a big size, and they're very pricey right now, but they're not going to hold a candle in the actual like worldwide rarity to a yellow diamond. So that does add to the more just, again, high-end level, the value. I mean, when it's already this low, and I'm going lower just to make sure it can go out the door, we'll have the 6 carats coming up. We have another wheel coming up. We have a lot to show you in less than 40 minutes remaining in our Saturday together. So this is how we make it really simple and easy. It's not even $2,999. I would really recommend dialing on the early side. There's two-tone right now. You can choose if you want to make it all white or all yellow or just leave it as is like our designers recommend. But it's not even going to be $29 for a 3 carat in a cushion with the reds and really, really important yellow diamonds as well. Take a look at it. It's not going to be 29 or 28, 27, 26. I mean, oh, this is good for a 3 carat. And those huge yellow diamonds, we have not put that size of a yellow diamond ever beside a 3 carat before. So this gives you that wearable size for every day, but you're still getting a lot of extra with the yellow diamonds right there on the sides. I won't even make it 26 or 25 or 24, 23, 22, 21. Oh, we're getting busy now. This is where it really is crucial. Come on in. We'll have some 6 carats coming up for you, but this is not even 21 or 2,099. Huge value right now. I'll make it $1,999 to the first caller. Who would like to have that 3 carat and the jumbo stones on the sides of it all? Really special piece there. And do not wait, because that will be gone in a hurry. Or should I say, it'll be gone in a red flash. It'll be gone. $19.99, two-tone gold. Leave it as is. We're sizing it for you, but we can change it if you want to. All white, all yellow, whatever you want. Tanzanites do look good in the yellow gold. So you can make that band yellow gold. We can make the basket yellow gold as well. Let me know who's got it, because that is a just really silly giveaway right there. But I'm in the giveaway mode now. I mean, nothing is as inspiring as having a Wonder Ring for $9.99 when it never was supposed to be back at that price. So it's been a day. You got it? Verifying. Let me know. Let me know. You got it? All right. So we're verifying on that one. We've got the 6 carats coming up, but I want to show you this. You know what? I never showed the Gents sapphires. I just realized. What? Oh, you don't like the idea? You don't like the idea? Okay. So we're going to show 3 Gents sapphires quickly. I have 3 different colors. Well, let me throw in a Sapphire too, because you might like Sapphire as well. Yeah. You know what? I was just feeling, since I put the millimeter gauge away, I thought to myself when I did, I thought, you know, somebody's probably going to ask me for the millimeter size of that stone, right? So let's get that for you. It does. Can I show them? Well, yes, I will try. 8 wide. Whoa. It's 10.5 long, 8 wide. Let's see if I can do this, Tony. I'm going to show it up close and block some lights here so we can see the reds. Let me block the other light. See it? And I can't block the light and move the ring at the same time. So let me see. Let's move the ring. It's incredible. Try it. You will love it. You'll see even more red flash. In person, let me get the big tweezers. These diamond tweezers don't work for jewelry. There we go. There we go. Yes. On the yellow diamonds, do we have those, Joyce? Because they're bezel set. That's going to be tougher to gauge, but I'm going to do it anyways. I'm up for a challenge. Always. This is approximate, Virginia. Approximately 3.5 by 5. Approximately, because it's, again, bezels around them, so can't get right in there, but approximately. Got real close. These, I don't know, they're good-sized stones. I still don't believe they're 32 points. They look bigger than that. They do. Okay, so a quick men's wheel coming up. Men's sapphire and savarite. What's happening? Gavin, what are you thinking about back there? I don't know if that's a loaded question. Spencer, anybody thinking about this one? Oh, just one? Don't do it. Don't, Spencer, unless they already have one and they're adding to it. Get your 2 today is my recommendation. Unless you're just adding to it, getting your second one, I really recommend getting 2 because you'll come back and you'll want 2. Is Gavin on Wonder Rings, you think, or on this one? Fixing something. Oh, boy. Okay, let's talk Gents rings. A wheel, Gents rings. 3 of them. I've got so the request came in yesterday, I think. Was this a request, Joyce, yesterday from Don K? Yesterday? I don't think he's here with us today, or at least he wasn't earlier, I don't think. But let's show him. But then Ron had said, and I hope he's still with me because I kind of got carried away with the Wonder Rings, so forgive me. I have 3 Gents rings here, and they're really important. We start with the unheated white sapphire, or colorless sapphire. And then we have a blue sapphire. And then I'm going to throw in, for good measure, since Gents rings are Gents rings, and let's give you a variety because we rarely have a lot of variety. In Gents rings, let's show you as many as we can. There's the blue sapphire, and then I'm going to add a savarite to the mix, which is garnet, but worth showing. if we're going to show big, important gents rings, the Sapphirite's got to come out to play. So this will be either 174 emerald cut colorless sapphire. There's like a little blue tint to it. Then we have the 1 carat round royal blue sapphire. That's got 33 points of channel set. And there is the Sapphire garnet in an emerald cut, and that is a 164 Sapphire. Let's make this really simple. They're not all the same price because the emerald cut Sapphire is going to be a little bit more. But this really cool, I'll do the sapphires for the same price. How about that? And we'll make sure we get you a price that we haven't seen actually very often on sapphires ever. So that's really exciting. And Don and Ron, 2 separate people, were asking about these. So really, really happy that we get to bring them for you. And any gents jewelry lovers are going to love this because it's more variety than we usually get to see in even one show. And they all happen to be on one wheel. So that's a really, really good look. And gosh, I love that Sapphire. It's a really cool cut as well. And we're going to do a really special price tag. This is the one that's a little more. They're all finished on the inside. Let me show you the undergalleries here because they're all a little different. These undergalleries are always custom made and custom done for that design and for that mounting so they can all make sense and look good and, you know, be the right kind of amount of gold to make sure they're comfortable when you do wear them on. That's a royal blue, so rare to see around. Love seeing this. Colorless sapphire. Really has a light blue hint to it. And then we've got this Sapphire garnet, which is so incredibly rare, especially in that size, in that clarity. This one's going to be, for the first time, we're going to bring it under $3,000. That Sapphirite's a 164 with 36 points. In the VS Diamonds, that one's going to be down to $27.77. Do love that. Oh, and by the way, any gold on any of them, so you can change them as you please. Then we go to the colorless sapphire. That is again, size on that one's a 174. Unheated, untreated, and look at what it does. It looks like a diamond. Let's be real here. This, everyone will think you're wearing a white diamond. Similar durability, diamonds are a 10, sapphires are a 9, so you're good there. Plenty durable. There's that blue tint, which actually even makes it look like a really, really good white diamond, because when you have a true colorless white diamond, it oftentimes has a blue tint to it. So that's what that looks like, a really good diamond. That's a 174 emerald cut unheated sapphire. I'll do that for $19.99. And then we'll go to the blue sapphire, and I'll make that the same price. That's a 1 carat royal blue. Got channel set diamonds around it at 33. Any gold you want, $19.99. Sapphires are $19.99 a piece. They're one onlys. The Sapphire is down to $27.77. You just let me know which one is your preference. I'll try them on. You can change the gold. We've seen this in yellow gold. That looks amazing in yellow gold or rose gold. I kind of like it in the whites, considering your white diamonds and your colorless sapphire. The Sapphire, I'm partial to the Sapphire and the yellow gold. The sapphire and the blue, that can be done in any gold, and it's going to look amazing. So keep that in mind. Last call, $19.99 for the blue, $19.99 for the colorless white sapphire emerald cut. Looks like a diamond all day. And then we've got the Sapphire that is also here for you in a really cool kind of, like, see how it ramps up and then around and down? So it goes up one side, around the stone, and down the other. So really cool mounting there. And a Sapphire in an emerald cut that's clean, that's perfect color. You don't see that very often. And you can change the gold. No extra charge for that. Yes? Oh, it's coming. It's next. I just had to get to this. It's next. Oh, it's happening. Oh, don't think I'm not doing that. I'm doing it. Pam's waiting for that. It's coming. 6 caraters are coming. I forgot about my Gents wheel requests, so there they are. And they're here. They're here. Nobody on the white sapphire? I don't know. I like that. I'd wear that. Which, let's take a look at it on the hand here. Oh, the Tanzanites are coming. I told you, we had the 16, we had the 8, we had the 3. We're getting to the 6 carats. But the 6 carats come with white diamonds, and they are all different. So there's going to be a selection for, I seriously would wear that. I like that ring. I'd put it right there and wear it all day. It looks like a diamond piece. It really does, but rare. Rare to get a sapphire that's colorless like that is. Still picks up, I mean, there's no visible inclusions. It looks like a really nice diamond, yes. The blue, shall I try that on? Would you like it? You got it. What color are you thinking? Let's try on the blue. Why did I pick up the Sapphire? There's the blue sapphire. Going on the hand next. It's got a slightly beveled edge to it as well, Virginia. That's item number 6006. And that is the blue. It is a round, But then there's that octagon style around that. So you've got the diamonds that are set in the channel. So they're actually flush. There are only 4 prongs in the ring, and that's to set the sapphire itself. That's our 1 carat even royal blue, and it's got the diamonds around it. That's 33 points in the white diamonds there. So 1 carat on the blue, but look at how it's got some vivacity to it. Sometimes the blues can get too deep, too dark, too saturated. And then it's no even point to have a round because it's not going to sparkle anyways. This one does. It gives you enough light return from really the perfect royal blue color. Blue sapphire may be gone. White sapphire and sapphire are here. Wow. Okay, let's get to this Tanzanite wheel. Tanzanites. 4 options, 1 price. All 6 plus, 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 plus. So you're leaving the white sapphire to me. We've got the Sapphire, $27.77. Change the gold if you want. And here's the blue sapphire, which is verifying right now at $19.99. Congratulations. Let's get right to it. We're running low on time. We only have about 28 minutes. This is the, okay, so this is what's happening in jewelry. It may be a little different than what you're used to seeing. It's the freshest, newest look. Putting bigger stones together, like 2 big stones together. We see it a lot in the diamond world, but we're bringing it to you in Tanzanite. Actually, if you got that diamond bangle earlier, you might want to consider this Tanzanite ring, and here's why. It's got a rhombus cut on the side, set on a platform of gold next to the Asher cut with the reds, but that's not where we stop. This is, sorry, that cushion cut square is going to go very fast. Please don't wait, because I think we're all witnessing something here that you need to really see. And I know you do. It's hard not to see it. The reds in that square cushion cut, this is again my kind of thinking like a 2-stone style, side by side. Here's the square cushion. Wait till you see the finished under gallery. Here's what we have in an oval if you want to keep it classic. Go with the oval. Oh, these diamond weights, the big diamond weights to go with the big stones here. That, I cannot get over the reds that are going all the way out to the edge of that cushion cut. And then we have another cushion cut, which is more of a traditional, i.e. rectangular cushion cut, that more elongated style of a cushion. There's the oval. The oval just showed off its reds, and the Asher is too. They all have it, guys. It's just sometimes a stone is situated in just the right angle where it can sit on the wheel all on its own and just show you the razzle dazzle. Here's the cushion cut elongated. There's the cushion cut square, which I know is going to fly. This is the oval, and they are wonderful. And they're going to be, we're going to have some very busy lines here. I mean, it's going to get crazy because with all that beauty is also coming a discount you will not believe. Who got the sapphire, Virginia, the round? It was one of the requesters. Fabulous. Well, thank you, Ronald. I don't know him that well yet, so Ronald. I'll go Ronald. All right. All right. Huh? What? I'm trying to think of something I can say that's clean about that, Antonio. All the lines that are popping into my head are not suitable for TV, but he reminded me of my favorite fictional character ever. Okay. My mom will understand if I say, when in Rome, when in Rome. I'm still not sure what it means. Oh, don't worry, you'll find it. You'll find it. When in Rome. All right. Let's talk about this wheel. Oh, it's a good day. Wonder Rings and Ron Burgundy all on the same day. It's a good day. Let's talk about Blue Wing Block Tees. It's going to be good. We've got 4 options for you. I don't know how you choose. Don't ask me for help. I can't help you here. This is really where, oh, that's a tough decision to make. So I cannot help you. But what I will do is give you the greatest value of all time that you're going to see on a 673. I'm going to walk you through carat weights and walk you through each one. Maybe you want to try something a little more unusual. The setting that's most unusual and most up to date with like what's really happening in jewelry now would be that 2-stone style, where there's the one big diamond on one side and the big Asher cut on the other side, and that comes together. That's very now. We're seeing a lot of that in engagement rings, but that doesn't mean just with diamonds. It means we're seeing it with a very famous emerald ring that was put together with a diamond. So we're seeing a lot of that right now. You know, Megan Fox, she has the emerald with the diamond. They come together, they're paired up. They're kind of doing that bypass style. We saw it with Emily Ratajkowski. She's got 2 diamonds. She did an emerald cut and a pear shape, I want to say, together. So that's her engagement ring. Anyway, we're seeing a lot of that. That's very fresh. All the others are really, really classic. So you just cannot make a bad choice. So there's the good news, because no matter which one you choose, you're getting top quality Tanzanite. You're getting the red flashes galore. You're getting incredible diamond weights, which we're going to touch on. Obviously, a lot more diamond weight with the 3 in the back as opposed to the Asher 2 stone, because that's just the one big stone with it. Here's what we'll do. I am changing the gold color on anything you'd like. So yellow gold's fine, rose gold's fine. Take a look. Here's what we're going to do. On anything up here, I just need to make sure you're on the lines quickly, because when they're gone, and you know how difficult this all is to get Tanzanites. Here are the carat weights. I'm going to start here because I have a feeling somebody's just eyeing this one already. That's the 620, and that has a carat 22 in diamonds. Let's go to the Asher cut in the front where we started it all. That's the 624, so pretty similar size, with just the 138 point diamond that is right there, and that is that rhombus cut. Or is it a kite cut? It looks like a rhombus to me, yeah. Interested in the oval? Let's show that next, and I'll put it on the hand. That's going to be item number 5352. That is a 673. It is the largest up there of the individual sizes on the Tanzanites themselves. That has a 112 diamond weight. So you get the large size, you get the big diamond weight, but it's not going to be outdone by this one over here, which is a 643. 643, and it has 142 in VS diamonds. So that would be the largest diamond weight, although 3 of the 4 have over a carat and well over a carat. That's the largest stone. That's the largest diamond weight. That's the 2 stone style, so the largest individual diamond. And this one's just red, 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 red. And they all give you red. It's just that one is showing it off really well, okay? They're all going to be the same price, and we only have one shopper on the phone line so far. Well, let me show her the oval. On the hand here, it's a fully finished inside. They all have an undergallery with the exception of the cushions and the Asher, actually, the cushion and the Asher. So this one does have a complete undergallery to it. I mean, now you're seeing the reds dance, right? Seeing that red come through very strongly. That again, largest stone, 673. It gets closer to 7 than it is to 6, where some of them are closer to 6 than they are to 7. Here's where you go if you just want the mighty, mighty large Tanzanite right there. Somebody verified on that one already. Let's go back to the wheel. Change the gold if you want to. I'm not going to make them even. Well, 22, 22, 22, and 23,000. Those are the list prices. They start at 22, they go to 23,000, so they're kind of even-ish. We're going to do better than that. They're not $20,000. They're not 10. Come on in, guys. I don't know if you've ever seen our Blue Wing blowouts, but we really do take that very seriously. That word blowout is used only when it is appropriate, only when it is valid, when it really reflects what kind of discounting I'm doing on the wheel. That means that if you have a favorite, you dial in at least to be there, at least to put yourself at the front of the line and not miss out entirely, because when they go, and then there's nothing I can do about it, because what do we do for Blue Wings? We don't have any more. We can't just continue to pull from a vault. This private collection is nearing completion. So almost all of it is out to you already. So if you are collecting, if you need one more before they're gone, if you're a first timer, oh my goodness, it's especially urgent. If you don't have one yet, you got to go. It's not $10,000 per piece. They all started at 22 plus. They're all supposed to be at their very, very lowest. Well, 2 of them are $99.99 and one of them goes down to $89.99. And the other one is down to $79.99. So if you're saying, well, that's easy, just make them all $79.99 across the board and we'll shop it. That might be wonderful, but that's not going to achieve blowout status. I'm going for the blowout. So instead of $79.99, they will not be. Call quickly, please do, because these deals go. They really go, and they go fast. And this is what we have. So white gold, yellow gold, rose gold, you decide. Sizing, that's on me. We're doing that too. We're shipping it to your doorstep for free, and that's a big deal. That's a big deal. Shipping's not cheap either, is it? It's not. So I love that just as, you know, whatever, just a standard, we always offer that. I want to do something helpful here because $79.99's only got 2 people on the phone lines. We want to get at least 4 people on the lines here and get all these 6 carat plusers out the door with big diamond weights. Or again, in the case of the Asher, one individual stone that's almost 40 points. So either way, you're winning. It's not going to be 79, 69, 59, or 49. We're not making them $39.99. So hopefully that's what you need to make it a lot easier to own the Tanzanite of a lifetime, to get the best quality. Remember what I always say, if it's a matter of, well, I got to spend more to get more and I'll spend less to get less, here's where you get the best in the world, and you're still, I can vow this to you, we've got the best Tanzanite values anywhere. We really do. I mean, tell me if there's a better value out there. I don't mean a cheaper price, because, you know, the sad part is a lot of the lesser quality still goes for more money than when we ask for the best. That's where it gets really wrong. I don't know if it means just spending a little bit more to get top quality, but you're still spending less than you would for whatever it is in retail. There are 2-carat stones for 20 grand. I mean, my goodness, the retail world, I don't talk about much because I think we know that's a different world. And those people that are shopping in the retail world for jewelry, oh my goodness, God bless them. That's a big budget. That's a big budget. We have got something here for you, the top quality that even retailers don't have. Take a look at them. They're not even going to be $39.99. I'll go lower. I just got to make sure all 4 go. We'll recap carat weights, try them on as we hear from you, but they're not 39 or 38 or 37 or $3,600. I need more callers. Let's be blunt about it, guys. We have 18 minutes now, 17 now, yeah. Yes, question? Go ahead. Yes? The whole ring? Sure. You really, man, I was on a roll there with my Tanzanites. Oh my goodness. Do you need a millimeter measurement or an inch measurement? Because if I give you one, you're going to ask for the other probably. It's a 1/2 inch exactly wide. 1/2 inch. Okay, good. All right. Let's do this. We're talking about the men's ring. How about 30s? I got to get back my mojo here. Oh, gosh. Now Ron Burgundy and Austin Powers in the same show? Oh, no. Can girls have mojo? Yes, girls can have mojo. Let's talk about we're getting into it, guys. 36, 35, 34, 33. I'll keep going. I got to make sure they go, and it turns out Gavin back there is on a men's ring. So here's what I'm going to do. Instead of $33.99 or $32.99 or $31.99 or $3,099, all for these are top reds. We're talking, I know you're going, but it's blue and it's purple. It's also red. It gets like a top billing with those 4 stones, plus huge diamond weights, plus any gold color you want, and they're not even $3,099. Take a look at the wheel, grab what you can. I'll make them $2,999 while they last. And that's key. Let me know which one you want to see on the hand. We're going to try do you want to see the square cushion next? Let's do it. Square cushion coming up. That's item number 5680. Right over here. Look at the finishing on that square cushion. All finished on the inside. This is too good. And look at those colors. It's popping. It's popping. $29.99. This is the 620. It's a 620 with a carat 22 and VS diamonds as well. I think with all the pave on the sides and everything, I think you might want to leave that in the white gold, but again, up to you. Allison, which one are you thinking about? Cushion square. Cushion, which one? On the which one? One I'm wearing, okay, thank you. The one I'm wearing is going back down. I'm going to try this cushion cut, which is the elongated cushion cut. Think there are no reds there? I'm showing them to you. That's the elongated stone. This one looks the largest by far. This one to me, I mean, really looks like an 8 or 9 carat, easy. That's a 643. It is a 142 diamond weight. Remember, this is giving you the most diamond weight, so this is not just like no diamonds. I can't stand when I see, quite frankly, I don't like when I see big tanzanites with no diamonds. I think big tanzanites, even if they're not blue wing block D, I think big tanzanites are a stone that deserve a lot of diamond weight. So I think it's just more makes sense to me, just visually and from a designer standpoint, it makes sense to have a little bigger diamond weight with it. And I see so many on TV that don't seem to have much in diamond weight. I'm going, why? Why don't they have the diamonds? Set it up properly. And this has a lot of gold to support the diamonds first, and then the big tanzanite to go on with it. $29.99, you let me know if you like that one, and this is last call. Let me know who's got what. We have the oval still here, the Asher still here with that big individual center stone. I call it a center stone even though it's on the side because it is a center stone size. So here's the elongated cushion. There's the oval, every single one gleaming their reds, doing their thing. There's the Asher cut. Let me know which one is your favorite. We got a 60-second clock. If they'd like the elongated, Allison, that's 5621. And if they want the square, that's 5680. The right side again. You got it. The square. You got it. That's going to be the perfect square. That's the one that's gleaming all kinds of red. Virginia, did you get a Tanzanite? Yeah. The long one, the cushion cut. That was 5621. And here's the square cushion for Allison's collar. That's the one I thought everyone would be beating the doors down for. But here it is, 5680. We got one collar verifying. And look how that lights up. That's good. That's going to be the 620 and a carat 22 in the diamonds around it. Any last questions? Sounds like our cushions may be spoken for. And that's going to be it. Last call territory. We've got about 12 minutes left in the show. Any requests we can get to before we go, let me know. How about this? One look at that oval again, and then the Asher cut with that two-stone style. The Asher has that one singular diamond. That's a large diamond. That is a 38 point on its own. Set up there. Here's what it looks like on the hand, so you can see what that's all about, because it's a little more unusual of a style, certainly. And then we have another look here, and you can see how that really is going to be very angular. Look how cool that is. And the mix of cuts is what's so impressive here. That mixed cut duo. The Asher being the square with all those parallel facets intersecting at 90 degrees, and then that bigger diamond on the side. Here comes the oval. We'll take a look at that oval one more time. That's going to be the 673. That is the largest stone up there. If you're scouting out the large one there it is. And that is the 6 carat 73 with a carat 12 in the VS diamonds to go with it. And that's $29.99 as well. Congratulations on the Tanzanites. Do we have time for one more thing? Yes, we do. Let's get you a look at something else here. Spencer, any questions at all? No. We had a $199 paw necklace here. Don't forget about the Paraíba. Oh, I want to show you this pink diamond because it's so fabulous with the rose cut white diamonds and all that. 6106 is next. Oval is here, I believe. I think the cushion cuts, it sounds like those are verifying. I still can't get over this one. Look at how that just, look at the shine coming from that square cushion. If you want that one, you ask for the square cushion. And then we have the elongated cushion, which is just doing the same thing there. I mean, amazing. Aren't these stones incredible? And I hope everyone's getting them before they're gone. Here's the pink diamond I was speaking of. This is a really rare pink diamond design too, because not only is it a 6106 22 point pink diamond, but those are rose cut diamonds. Even a pear shape and round rose cuts here. It's a 22 point oval. It has, oh, let's just add it all up because it's got 54 points of the rose cuts. That's essentially like a little less faceting than we're used to seeing in Around Brilliant. It's more of an old world cutting style, but coming back in vogue in a big way. So doesn't mean you see it a lot in estate and vintage pieces, antiques and things, but this one is new. It's just, again, a designer choice here to incorporate the rose cut diamonds at 54 points in the rose cuts, 53 points in the white diamond rounds. That would be the fully faceted traditional 58 facet cut there, and then 10 points in the pink diamonds that are also that halo that go immediately around that 22 point. And do you see those rose cut pear shapes? That's not something you see. You see a lot of rose cut rounds. You don't see a lot of rose cuts in the pairs, which is actually completing the top and the bottom there. So it gives it a very, very unique look. And all we have to do here is just send it out at an incredible price tag. Yes. The white sapphire Gents ring. You got it. Item number on that one is, that would be 5218. Will you let me know if you need to see it again or need any measurements or anything like that? And which one? Which one? The pink or the blue or the white? You're on the white sapphire too? Oh, okay. Two people are on the white sapphire ring, looks like. Here it is one more time. Do you want to see it up close on the hand or both? Both? Okay. Here it is on the hand really quickly. This is the unheated. Still important. If you're going, well, it's colorless, so what difference does it make if it's heated or unheated? It still makes a difference. Still makes it more rare that it's unheated. That was 5218 tone. Let's just bring up the info for everybody because it sounds like we have a couple people talking about this unheated sapphire. It's a 174 emerald cut. It's got the dual row of 47 points in diamond pave on the plateau there because it's all on a platform at the top, and then you've got that rib texture on the side detail here. One only, the stone I cannot duplicate. So there's only one ring. and that is $1,999. So let me know when that's gone, because there are several people talking about it. Showing it one more time, of course, fully finished on the inside as well, and then we will show it one more time up close here, and then I'm going to actually show you that pink diamond on the hand, and we'll get you a great price on that one. But here's that white sapphire one more time, just all on its own, close up, and look what that does. Cool ring right there. Very unusual to see, and there's that little hint of blue. From a distance, you don't see that. It's just really up close. You see that little hint of blue, but it's not a blue sapphire. It's that colorless, clean sapphire in an emerald cut, no less. So let me know if you've got that one, Gavin, so we can let everybody else know. And then here's the pink diamond returning. Needs a price tag, needs a blowout price tag. We're going to make that happen. 6106 is the number. And we'll make it a simple, easy deal for you, as we are about to end our show in 8 minutes. So if you have any last-minute requests, something you need to see again, check on availability, do that now with your operators before we go off the air so we can help you. I want to try this pink diamond ring on as well, because this is super important. And yet, if you don't think rose cuts will flash, they do, especially the bigger individual size they are, like this one has the bigger sizes there. They really, see how they end up giving you a lot of that surface shine. So maybe not the internal faceting we're used to with a brilliant cut, but you get a lot of that surface shine off those big rose cuts. Pair, and then this inner halo are the rounds. Fabulous, isn't it? It was $55.99. It is no longer $55.99. We're doing a lot better than that, and I didn't add up all the diamond weight yet, but obviously you got a carat 07 just in the white diamonds. You've got another, basically a carat 17 in the side diamonds. Add the 22 to that, so carat 39, if my math is correct. So lots and lots going on here. And one very large individual pink diamond that is natural. I'm going to make it $2,009. You know what? Not even 29, not even 28, not even $27.99. We're in the last couple minutes of the show. I'll make it $2,777 for a 22-point center pink oval diamond. That's amazing, really. And then all the extras come with it. But that, for the center stone alone, is impressive. It is as it is in the rose and the white gold, just like you see it right there. So two-tone and $27.77 on that ring. Did anybody get the white sapphire gents ring yet? Victor, will you let me know if he's getting that white sapphire gents ring? He got the what earlier? Oh, the spinel? Which one? No, he didn't. What? Joyce. Do you really think he told me? So you're talking about the raspberry spinel from earlier? What else did Gavin take throughout the day? A lot? You got to tell me, Gavin. Tell me. Otherwise, I'm going to end up showing somebody else's piece of jewelry. Question? Nope. Cornflower sold last night. Yeah, I know. I have a different one. It's a little more money. But I do have a different cornflower in a bridge that is certified. May I show it to you? Yeah, the only one I had left from that wheel, Virginia, was the padparasha. I do have, it's a little more money, but it's a bigger stone. And wait till you see this. Can I show it to her? Might as well, right? It's item number 6256. Wasn't even scheduled, but I can't help myself. Look at that ring. Now that's a way to end the day. That's the way to leave you with a very sweet, sweet feeling. Or no, we're talking elite feeling. No, we're talking elite feelings. We're out of sweet feelings. We're into elite feelings. Sorry, I'm doing basketball references. Anyway, I'm getting ready for my sports day to start. This is going to be item number 6256. It also comes with an EG Lab cert, Virginia. This is a 256 round cornflower blue. Here's the lab report. M-Team Gem Lab. Look at this. Woo-wee. This is the cert that goes with it. That was January of this year. This cert was done on a natural blue sapphire. Look right there. No indications of heating on a 256 round mixed cut. Wow. There's the other side. It's got the photograph. They know it's Sri Lanka, which means Ceylon. We refer to the old world Sri Lankan name. It's Sri Lanka today. It used to be referred to as Ceylon. Tiny island of gems out there. And here's what we're going to do. There's the photograph. There's the gemologist who actually did this cert. This is, and they are experts. This is a lab in Sri Lanka. They've got labs in Colombo. So they are experts when it comes to sapphires. They don't just study them. They know them innately. And then in this diamond weight, you actually have okay, it's 182 in diamonds. It's 182. And we'll make this easy for anybody who wants it. It's a very special round. It does have nearly 2 carats in the rose gold and the white gold. And You know what a perfect ring to have on a day when we showcased our Wonder Ring, where this already has the ring guards built in. It's all one ring, but it looks like you stacked 3 separate rings together. If you want us to do all white, we can. We always go with a two-tone to start because that creates that look of a stacked look, right? So if you wanted to do, let's say, yellow and white, if you want to do all white, all yellow, all rose, that's up to you. But what is so impressive here is the sapphire, and I don't care if it's $130,000, I still want to show it to you. And I'll price it so that it's not $130,000. And I'll price it so that it's not $30,000. And I'll price it so it's not even $10,000, because that's how much I'd like to see that ring, that stone, get a home today. Before we go home, let's get this one a home. It is not going to be $10,000, $9,000. I'm here to do a deal. And I know it's important, and I know it's rare. And it's unheated. Let's add that to the description if we have room, because that's important as well. That's one thing to get that color in any form. To get that out of a pure, natural, unheated stone is even better. And it's not 9. It's not 8, it's not 7, and it's not going to be. I'm ready to move it. It's not even $69.99. First caller on this one. Check and see, you guys. We have 2.5 minutes left in the show. If you have any questions on anything, we'll be here. Just dial that number. We will help you with all your inquiries. It's not going to be $69.99 to own a carat 82. In that, what is a stack of 3 rings, but all in one. Easy to wear, sits properly, and I'll make it $5,999. right now as we say bye-bye in about 2 minutes. Now, don't forget, tomorrow morning we're here. You know we're here on Sunday mornings, right? But tomorrow's a very special day. Tomorrow is going to be a day when we pre-party together, red carpet style. So we're going to have all your pre-party festivities. Don't worry, all that entertainment, red carpet action begins after our show ends. So we will be your official pre-party. And we will get you jewelry better than what you'll see on the red carpet for the first 3 hours of your day. That's 10 o'clock Pacific, that's noon Central, that's 1 p.m. Eastern. We'll see you guys then. We have an amazing, amazing show planned for this special Sunday that will get you all ready and in the mood for some very, very, very glamorous and a glamorous occasion, right? And a celebration. So how about this? 1 final minute left in the show or so. Let me know if you have questions. Pear-shaped Paraiba again. Yes, I do have that right here. Item number was 6024. Call me on the Sapphire. Here's a recap of that stunning pear-shaped Paraiba, down to a price of 6024 is the number. That one got down to a brand new low of $38.88 today, and then I'll show it on the hand for you as well. Before we go, we got about a minute left in the show. Fully finished on the inside, don't forget that. This is the one that's a little tiny size, but I'm going to put it on anyways because it's so beautiful. And that is a very clean, ultra high-end neon stone right there. It's down to $38.88. If you'd like that one, let me know, guys. We have a 45 seconds left or so. Thank you for being with us today. Always a pleasure. Saturdays are a blast. Sundays might even be more so. So come on in and join us tomorrow at 10 o'clock Pacific, and we hope to see you then for 3 big hours live from the heart of Hollywood. Well, not really the heart of Hollywood out here, but I'll try to bring the heart of Hollywood to you. So thank you so much, guys. We appreciate you being with us. Give us a call if you have any questions or want to check on anything. We'll be here a few minutes after we go off the air at that same phone number. But for the meantime, thank you so much for joining us today. Appreciate you watching. Appreciate you shopping. From all of us here at TVON, I'm Lauren Blair. Have a great rest of your Saturday. And we'll see you guys tomorrow, 10 a.m. Pacific time, a little red carpet pre-party. We'll see you then. Have a great day.